Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Hello, Kath. You're always in first, hey? Good for you. I so appreciate you. And Debbie Perea says hello to Catherine. Sonia Marshall, how are you? So good to see you. And Kath and Sonia, looks like we are early birds. Well, you know what they say about early bird. I have something to share with you today, and that is I received some happy mail in a post-net. So I had to open it, and ooh, the paper diva. Hello, is that Bev? That looks like Bev. 16 degrees Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit. Let me write that down. 60. No, well, where must I write it down now? 60 and 16 Celsius and Fahrenheit. How am I? I am much better. I am much better. I was starting to get sick on Saturday afternoon. By Saturday night, I was in bed 9:15. 9:15 for me? Unheard of. I was out. And then by Tuesday, Wednesday, I was feeling better. No, so, oh, no, it was not nice. Hi, Ursula, gaan dit beter met jou? So, for those who don't know, hi, Ursula, are you better? Is it going better with you? Something like that. I'm trying to translate Afrikaans, very quickly, very directly. Stephanie, hello, how are you? And Sabrina, it's good evening by me, so I should be saying, well, for many of you guys, it's good morning, eh? Yes, it's you, Bev. I thought I recognized you. Sun is shining. I am not complaining. And they say Sunday is going to be beautiful weather, hey? Debbie, everybody's saying hello to Anne, Spencer, Triple C Raid. I'm so grateful for a raid. I really appreciate it. You know, because you guys don't have to come over. You don't have to give me that package, hit the thumbs up, comment and subscribe. You don't have to do that, but you're doing it. So I really so appreciate. And hola, Joe, Andrea, how are you? So good to see you. And Jessica is saying hello to everybody. And hello, everybody. Hello, Jessica. Hit that thumbs up button for the lovely hostess. Oh, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate every thumbs up. I do. And Dana, I was listening to you till about 10 minutes ago when I actually had to come and sit here while I was in the kitchen busy listening to you. At one point, I misunderstood because you read a comment about my grandfather is 15. And I'm like, what? Not possible. Maybe she's going to correct it and say my grandfather was 15. When my grandfather was 15. And then the story came right. See? So I misheard. And that happens a lot. So it's not your fault. Hey, Ursula, says Dana. And hello, Cheryl. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Hey, everyone. The paper diva. Bev, I like that, the paper diva. Rooibos tea in my cup, of course. I must have some tea. My friend Linda said she has a tummy bug, so she's not going to join me today, I think. Hi, Ola, Joe, Andrea. I saw you on Noor. Loved learning about you. Ooh, I missed that. That would have been lovely. I love your hair. You look delicious. I read something today and I thought something about delicious. It was this thing. What was it? Yes. Listen to this. What do you see there? 18 delicious patterns. And I'm like, they've been speaking to Dana. Isn't that funny? I think it was so funny. So, and that you saying, oh, I'm looking for my wig. I was looking for my face. I've got the hair on. I don't need to put my face on. That's how I usually say it. I put my face on. I just need to quickly put my face on, which means paint, paint, paint. Like Oprah say, they must just slap on the paint. Hello, Bevy. Morning. So good to see you, says Andrea. Triple C, right? Thank you, Oreo. I so appreciate it. And Debbie says, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Oreo, how are you? And I'm so glad to see you. Hello, everyone. And hello, Jen. Did I say hello, Jen? I'm going to say hello twice. Excuse me if I say hello twice. It's better to say hello twice than to miss you guys. Hello, Ursula. So nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I'm so glad to see you guys, you know. Sometimes we need each other to lift each other up. So I know spending time with you guys is definitely enough to lift anybody's spirits. So, and Ashley, hello, everyone. Liked and shared. I met Ashley through OG Block, which I met through Dana Triple C. Just goes to show. And Maribel, my sweet Maribel. Mwah. Hey, your tea is ready, Maribel. Hello, Ursula. And hi, Stephanie says, Kath. And Kath was spending time with Reggie. And now I forgot the third lady. And that was on Facebook. I saw that. Isn't that lovely? Mel's Crochet Corner and more. Hello, everyone. And Inherited Stitches. Hello there. Is this now someone I know with a new channel name, or is it totally someone new? I'd like to know. You know, sometimes someone goes away and they change their name to a channel name. So that's fantastic. Inherited Stitches. So let me know what we can call you. Hi, Debbie R. Thank you. I appreciate you being here with us, says Andrea. And Kath, hi, Jen and Hannah and Maribel and everyone. Everyone says hello to everyone. Althea, so good to see you. How are you? Hello, Ursula and Jessica. Nice seeing you. How is the weather there in your neck of the woods, as they say? Debbie's saying hi, Jessica, Maribel, and Jen, and all the others. So hello, hello. They stole my term. Lawsuit coming. You coined it. You coined that phrase. See? So now we've got to look at the date on this. Simply Crochet Amigurumi, the cutest crochet toys to hook. This, what is this thing's date? Because you know, Simply Crochet, they don't put dates on their issues. What's up with these people? Hey? Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Ursula, darling. I want to show you my happy mail. Hello, 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 hello. Indigo Star. Hello, Dar. Hoop jy het 'n lekker dag. Yes. You hope I'm having a lovely day. Thank you. And I hope you have fun too. So I hope you'll spend some time with us. Oh, that'll be nice. I agree. Thank you, sis. Thank you, says Jen. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing, Ursula? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, says Oreo. I'm doing much better, I must tell you. But you know how it is when you were sick? Straight after, you are now healthy, but you're still a bit... What is the good English word for that? Those of you who are Afrikaans. Ons sê, jy's nog 'n bietjie pap. It means your energy is not full where it should be. So, whatever was that? Come on, where's my little... There we go. How was my day? My day was actually good. I'm going to show you the progress on my... What do we call it? Mosaic blanket that I'm busy doing. So, look, because there was quite a few days that I didn't even crochet, hey? Christina Curry just popped in to say hello. Mwah! I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love it when you give me the package, which is DIY Creations coined that phrase. Eh? Give me the package. The thumbs up and the comment and the subscribe. Oh, that's so kind of you. Hello, everyone that I missed, says Dana from Triple C. If you haven't joined Dana's channel, what are you waiting for? You're missing out. Hello, Deanne, Reggie, and Catherine from Little Vicious Stitches. Yes! That was the 3 ladies I saw. Now, wasn't that nice? And hi there, blessings, Ursula, and everyone in the chat. How is everyone doing? Precious daughter of Yah, doing very well. Definitely doing very well. Still a little bit, how do you say, energy levels is not up where it should be. When you've been sick, you know, you're healthy now, but your energy levels is a bit lacking. I plead the 5th. No problem. Inherited stitches. We had a wonderful day, says Kath. It looked like it. You can call me inherited. I will call you inherited. With permission. Thank you. Crojo, my sweetie pie. How are you? Good morning, Ursula, and everyone. Charlie Berry. Triple C right. Thank you so much for coming over. I so appreciate it. Althea, I'm fine, thanks. Just cold and very dusty in Kimberley. Listen, there is so much snow on the mountains here. The temperatures are cold. It's dropping till about 4 degrees Celsius. Hello, Grandpa's Adventures. Oh my, you are here in my live stream. I am honored. I'm so glad you're here. You always make me laugh, eh? You always make me laugh. Grandpa's Adventures, you make me laugh. Fatigue. I think that's the right word. You guys understand what I mean. You know, when you've been sick for Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday morning, I was better, but energy was still not what it should be. Still a bit under the weather. Yes, you've got it. Sonia, hi, Althea, fellow South African. Ooh, you guys pick each other up, hey? Lethargic. Yes, you're a bit. We just say pup. What does pup mean? Lum. What does lum mean? Well, where's my English? It can't desert me now. I mean, we're starting out. Yes, not quite exhausted. Jessica's trying to help me now. Not feeling myself as yet. My translation. Stop pup tires. Pup tires is deflated tires. You see, Sonia? Now you see? I can understand that. There you go. Hello, Grandpa's Adventures. Tammy Crochet Blessed. Hello, good morning, everyone. Tammy, I've seen you before. Where was it? Is it in my life or in someone else's life? And Sanita, hello, everyone, working and lurking. So good to see you, my sweetie pie. Well, better not rock your world, eh? Like DOY was doing. Her fan was rocking her camera and it was moving. I better not touch the table. I think I mustn't touch the table. Hello, Granny D, my sweetie pie. Hello, sweet Ursula. I'll be here as much as I can. Tummy trouble has reared its ugly head this morning. Oh, Granny D, you know what you must try is that black rooibos tea, hey? So, and with a little tip of a teaspoon of finely grated ginger. A neighbor today also had a little bit of tummy trouble again after he's been very good now for a long time, and you know, but thank you for spending time with me. I so appreciate it. In the time that I've been off, I've been running a few playlists. You know, Mel, hooked to the left, her husband passed away, so I've been running her playlist, and Leanne, crocheting with Leanne, and Dina's yo-yos. Dina is improving, but she was still in ICU. Granny D, thank you so much for that update on Dina's yo-yos, because I really wanted to know how is Dina doing, because she was really seriously sick at death's door. So we're really praying for her for a full recovery. Everybody's saying hello. Hope you feel better. Hi D, hope you feel better. Yes, Granny D, what can we do? We can pray. That is the best thing we can do. Hello, everybody, says Gigi, and you're so welcome in. I'm glad to see you. Hello, Gigi. Hello, Granny D, says precious daughter of Yah. Well, yeah, you feel weak. It's exactly that. I just can't get to the right word, Crojo. Laura. Just what the heck is going on with my English, hey? But I must say, I mean, you guys know, English is not my mother tongue. Hello to everyone I miss, says Ola Joe Andrea. Ursula, so glad you're feeling better, honey. Yes, sweet Granny dear. I'm so glad. I'm glad myself. I missed your live on Saturday and Sunday because I missed a lot. And I actually send messages to those lives I really usually attend to say, I'm so sad I'm missing it, but I'm so sick I can't be there. Which is terrible. If you're looking forward to something and here it comes. Hey again, Dana, says Granny D. Tammy Crochet blessed. You're live and Triple C live as well. You're live. Oh, yes. Tammy, that's good. Hello, 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 Grandpa. How are you? How are you, says Granny D. Hello, hello, hello. Inherited says hi, D. Hello, 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 Katrina. Hello, how are you? Good morning, Ursula. Let me quickly, good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Yes, praying for Dina. She is still in very critical condition. I tell you, there's a slight improvement as I understand it, but still very critical. So I'm running her playlist in the background and praying for her. Absolutely doing that. Good morning, Ola Joe. Good morning, good morning. Boeremeis is unite. Sonia, you're so funny. Nancy, how are you? So good to see you, and you're so welcome here. And thanks to Pat Dancer and Dina's sister for the info, so I can keep the Squirrel Squad updated. I'm so glad you do, Granny D, because you know that's what we're here for. If somebody is really sick and something, or they like Mel from Hook to the Left who lost her husband, which is such a great loss, we can run their playlists. I mean, we can do that. We can't always be there, but we can do that. Why not? You know. Trudy, hello. So let me quickly show you my happy mail that I got. I want to share with you. You're drinking coffee. So I got a parcel. I didn't open it yet. I wanted to shoot a little video before this live, and then I could not. So now I don't want to wait for a separate video until what time tomorrow, because it's already evening here. I want to see what's inside. So let's see what is inside. Good morning, Katrina, and everybody. Hello, sis. And then Nisha, hello. How are you? Hello, Ursula, and hello, everyone. Frenchie, hello, my sweetie pie. I was on the panel with Frenchie and Crocheting with Leanne last week. That was so nice. Inherited says, sometimes you're the squirrel, sometimes you're the nut. And sometimes you're the flying squirrel, right? So, and bonjour, Frenchie. Oh, now, I definitely cannot repeat that because I don't understand French. So here it is. Isn't this beautiful? It is a big parcel with a card. Let's open the card. And it says, thank you. And it's got a lovely long message, which is for my eyes. Thank you. I'll just take that like that. Let me just keep on keeping on. Yay, I'm excited for you. I tell you, hey. Let me just cut this. So let me cut and then keep up with the comments. So sorry for the tearing noise, but I'm just working my way through this. Hello, Frenchie. How are you? Kelly Minier. Good evening, Ursula. Good morning, chat. I hope everyone is well today. I hope so too. I'm sharing happy mail, and glitter is falling out. Glitter, little stars. Little stars are falling out of my happy mail. Good morning. Hello, Frenchie. Good morning. Good evening, Ursula. Yes, I want to put my card one side because I want to check that out. And My finger is too slippery, so let's do this. Come, it's like getting out of a sock. So sorry for the noise. I can mute myself. For those of you who are bothered by the noise. Okay, so now we get to level 2. Now level 2, can you see the little glitters? There's glitter all over. Oh, that's so nice. I love that. I love that. There we go. Oh, this is so... Isn't it nice to receive happy mail? That's why they call it happy mail. I mean, the guy. Why must it be a guy? But the person who came up with the name Happy Mail, they knew what they were talking about. Rita Pacheco, good morning, honey. So glad you're feeling better. And I'm so glad to see you. And I'm unwrapping a parcel of Happy Mail from Lorna, Simply Dune, and Ingrid's Inspirations. They have teamed up. So, hey, Katrina, Frenchie saying, hey, Katrina, got your package. Thank you. Do your happy mail. She'll do a happy mail video soon. But now I wanted to do a happy mail video. And then I was, how do you say? Waylaid. Okay, now we're down to another package. Can you see there's a package and a package and so now we've got rid of all this with the glitter. So it's glitter. It's glitter all over. Oh, fuck. Wait. Yes. Lisa, hello. So good to see you. I'm so glad you came over. Awesome, Frenchie, hello. Love the sound of opening a gift. Nisha, I also love it. But I know there's some people who don't. I'm not one of them. I love it. So let's see. That is amazing. And okay, Frenchie, can't wait to see it. Yes. My sweet, beautiful Ursula, I missed you. Hope. What does Melissa say? Melissa's Crochet with Love. Hope you're feeling better. Melissa's Crochet with Love. You are the one that was on the panel with Linda and Veronica, right? Because usually I see you on a panel and then there's a comment at the bottom. And I can't see your channel name with you. And I know your name is Melissa, but then I'm not quite sure of your channel name. Heck, it's like, what is going on? Okay, so now let's see what's this. It's Lorna from Simply Dune and Ingrid's Inspirations. Ingrid. So I am indeed feeling better. My energy must just pick up. Love the crinkly sound, says Frenchie. Oh, sweetie pie, I do too. But I know there are some of you who don't like it, and I so apologize for you if you don't like it. Yes, it was me. It is you, sweetie pie. It is you. Hello. And Trudy is saying, I ordered from Lorna and her service is excellent. I can believe it. I would expect nothing less from Lorna, hey? Because she strikes me as someone who is. The I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Hi, Melissa. I saw you on V's yesterday. Yes. Wasn't it such a lovely live stream of Veronica's yesterday, eh? That Veronica knows how to put on a live stream. Boy, you feel inspired to crochet afterwards. Okay, so I'm opening the first one here. Veronica, don't look because it's pink paper. Don't look because it's pink paper. Hey, Debbie. Melissa saying, hey, Debbie, I get so nervous still. Why? You look like you're an old hand at it. You look so comfortable. I mean, I loved it when you were up there. I agree that crinkling noises are happy noises. I think the folks who don't care for them may be wearing headphones. But they could always turn the sound down. So if it's too loud for you guys who are wearing, then just say so. Melissa, you were great. and with yarny friends, says Debbie. I agree, Debbie. The layers, Frenchie, the layers. But I love this layer. This is a pink layer. Now, here we go. What is in here? I don't want anything to drop. Woo! And these bamboo tissues are so good. You see, it's not just what I don't know what anybody would expect, but a higher crochet hook number 3. Look at this. You know, there you go. Now the chat has jumped. Wait, where were we? Melissa, Granny D, you are correct, says Andrea. Ola Joe. Oh, thanks, sweet Asha. Melissa's crochet with love. No, honestly, honest to goodness. Hello, Iris. How are you? So good to see you. Thank you. Debbie. Hi, Frenchie. And Granny D saying hello to everybody. Rita Pacheco. Ah, my sweetheart. What a blessing. Let's dance to that blessing. Show. Yay! Hey, thank you so much. I'm so blessed by your blessing. The suspense is so exciting. I'm like a kid. What is it? What is it? I'm telling you. I just don't want to lose the crowd, the chat. Yes. Okay. So there we go. Ooh. So and another hook, a 4mm hook. Now, you guys know that Simply Doon does have this website, www.simplydoon.co.za. Look at that. Can you see that? Number 3. This is a 4, and the other one was a 3. And scissors. Oh my goodness, stainless steel rainbow scissors. Is this lighting right or what? Can I turn this lighting up a little bit? Just while oh goodness. Is this better? Can you see this better now? This is so beautiful. Oh, look at this. Yes, I can do this. Look at that. Maybe I could like that. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a unicorn. But this light is very bright into my face, hey? Where are we now? Let's just... Way to go. Really hope you like your gift. Ingrid, listen, I wanted to do a separate video and then I was way late. Let's just put it like that. It didn't happen before this live. And you know this live is now going to run the course of another 2.5 hours, and then I'm on crocheting with Leanne on her panel if she'll have me. And then when must I wait? No, I want to see what you guys sent me. So that came in this. Look at that. And it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, is this gorgeous or what? So she's in South Africa and she sends to us in South Africa. And then this is, it looks like a shawl pin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's open this. Shawl pin. Hey, Laura. Melissa Crochets with Love. Hey, Laura, GTSY. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Wow, that was a guess. Okay, let me take it out of the plastic because it looks like everything's reflecting here. Why is it reflecting so much? Oh, this is so sweet. Look at that. It opens like that. So that's easy. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. You know, like wherever I'm going to put it, it's going to be so beautiful. I love it. I love it. After this, I can still take time and go through everything. And the shawl pin belongs in there. Like that. And then I've showed you this. And I've showed you this 3mm hook. And I've showed you the 4mm hook. And I've showed you It's tissues. These bamboo, 100% of proceeds from this product goes towards empowering youth through quality education. Cottonfoundation.org. These bamboo tissues are so good, it says. Now let me just catch up. We're not done yet. Hey, Laura, good to see you, doing great. Good to see you. I tell you, these acronyms, they can be dangerous. They can be dangerous. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Oh, my sweetheart. Oh, let me just catch up. Hello, 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 sweet Ingrid. I'm so glad you're here, Ingrid. Love it, says Rita. Thank you. Yes, I thought, no, Ingrid, I cannot wait. I'm not going to be so, how do you say, cheated out of looking at my gift. Love hooks. For some reason, I can never have enough hooks. Kelly, me neither. And I love this kind because I think I was taught to crochet with a plain hook, you know, like a plain hook. The plain old. So to me, this is the go-to hook. Nice hooks, says Melissa, and pretty scissors, says Oreo. I haven't seen the unicorn scissors before, says Jen. I have not either. Isn't that fantastic? I tell you. Oh, wow, that's so cute, says Frenchie. I'm so glad you guys like it. I love those scissors, says Melissa. I love it. Me either, Jen. Wow, a unicorn. I'm telling you, a unicorn of all things. It's a unicorn. I've never seen scissors like that. You know that they say that people with red hair are so rare in comparison to the population of the earth that it is like running into a unicorn in the street if you see a red-haired person. I have a real fondness of people with red hair, just to let you know. But that was a fun fact. Well, a fun statistic is actually the way to say, hey? How are you doing? Hey, Lisa, hello, hello, good morning. Laurelie, hello, how are you? I'm so glad to see you. Good morning, Ursula and everyone. Hi, Iris. Hello, Laurelie. Good morning. Katrina, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. Let me skip through the hellos without missing anybody. Hey, that's a trick. Hubby is home from work today. I am distracted. But that is good. That is good. Hi, Ingrid. There's the next Challengers meetup at the end of this month. It is on my channel. Can you believe it? So I can't wait. I cannot wait. Lovely goodies, says Granny D. Granny D, I tell you. I get it, Laura. Haha. If mine was, I'd be distracted as well, says Melissa. There you go. Hi, dear Debbie. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Love the unicorn, Katrina. Ursula. I love red hair too. I tell you, people with red hair, even with freckles, no freckles, doesn't matter to me. To me, they are just really, really, I just love them. I love the look. My granddaughter has the most beautiful long red hair. Then she colored it green. Kelly, oh my goodness. You see, now there is Lorna Simply Dune. Now she's the one that has this higher website that you can order from. So grab up that link. I love my higher hooks. I bought the whole set from Lorna. So my lightweight glide, so lightweight, glide through the yarn like a hot knife through butter. Excellent for me. That is a pencil gripper. Ingrid, me too. I'm a pencil gripper. So this is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put this down one side. Now I have another. Tammy says, love the unicorn. Everybody loves the unicorn. Let me wrap it in pink. And I love the pink. Are you guys? You know I love that pink, eh? For someone who loves that much pink, I have very little pink like that. The thing with this color is just that, for me, to look at this color lifts my spirits. I don't know why. Maybe for you it's blue. Maybe it's purple. Many of you, it's purple. I know that much. Julie Chaffee Maza with the great sense of humor. Hello. Let me just undo this parcel. So let's see. Let me see if I can slide it off. Hello, dear Julie, and we meet again. Oh my. Oh my, are you doing a grandpa? He always says, oh my. Grandpa always makes me laugh. Woo, and now the chat just jumps. Hello, Julie. Everybody's saying hello to Julie. Brenda, hello, Brenda. Good to see you. And I'm so glad you joined me. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, everyone that's coming in. I so appreciate every thumbs up. Eh? Let's tell YouTube we're here. Yes, purple, says Frenchie. I have never met so many people who love purple. Since I actually joined YouTube, I can't believe every second person is like, purple is my thing. I'm like, really? Let me take a sip, hey? Exactly. When we were on Veronica's live, she was saying something about pink and brats. And Iris said, I'm a brat. I'll take the pink. And I'm like, I'm right there next to you. I'll be a brat if I can have the pink. Remember, we are brats. That's why we like pink. Ah, Veronica, you know, with her comments about pink. Hello, Frenchie. And hello, hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello. And suddenly it jumps up. Hello, hello, Brenda. My son love women with red hair. Ooh la la. Yes, Rita, I tell you. Never mind what they say about whether you have a quick temper if you have red hair. But I just, you know, if you like it, you like it. For instance, I like brown eyes. People with brown eyes. The different shades of brown eyes you get. I love it. My entire family has blue eyes. Blue eyes is, to me, not... ooh, wow, blue eyes. It's like, it's just another blue eye. But I love brown eyes. So, beautiful. So, hello, Iris. Orange is my color. And now, is that like a burnt orange or a bright orange? Oh, I'm going to show you my blanket just now. You love gray and pink. Tammy, there was a whole thing about gray and pink. Okay, let me finish this. Look at this one. Now, this one was like a hot pink. This one is like a light pink. Now, Veronica might like this one, but she won't like this. Pink. I think if I send her happy mail, I must wrap it in pink and she better be happy. She better be happy. You better be happy because there's purple on inside, but it's wrapped in pink. Ooh, and this tissue paper is so beautiful. Okay, let's just quickly move up. I love blues. All the blues, says Jen. Jen, my entire house. My entire house. Let's just try that again. My entire house is shades of blue. So, I mean, I've had people remark on that when they walk through. Jessica, she's yawning. No yawning allowed. I mean, I'm 40 minutes into my live stream of 3 hours and she's yawning. I'm going to get a spray bottle and squirt you if you yawn. No yawning allowed here. Ah, what is this? Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Hey, now is this light right or what? Let me just bring this light bright. Bright light. Moya! Let's take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Look at this. Can you see the color? Let me see. Is it blowing out? Like that? That should be the right color. I think that looks pretty much like what it is. Let's see, like this. Let's see, like that. Hey, is that the right color there? Yes, I think so. I think if I hold it in front of my face, you pretty much see the right color. That is so beautiful. Oh, this would be beautiful. Luminous. It's called luminous. Mooie yarns. But now I think this light is too bright, eh? What can one do with this light? Eh? What am I'm delivered at to this light. There, you can see it. That's the right color. I can see on my phone, on my screen, it looks a bit too bright, but on my phone, it looks like you're seeing the right. There we go, like that. Hey, the lights are messing me around, eh? The lights are messing me around, but it is Moya shimmer, 50% bamboo, 50 cotton, a kind on its own. It says Soul Generous, so there we go. I think that's the right. Now on my phone, that looks right. Not sure what it looks like on my screen. Let me see. Sonia Marshall, I'm working with Big Twist Value Varsity Orange. You know, that Sonia Marshall you're saying hello to does not live far from me. Just saying, just saying. Hey, I must be able to move my mouse here. Come, come, come. I agree with grey and pink. They go well together. I actually want to say I miss grey and pink because there was a time when that was a thing, the grey and the pink. Sonia Orange is my favorite color, says Debbie. Ooh, Sonia, you've hit the nail on the head now. The brighter, the better. Ooh, I love like a burnt orange. Trudy says, my 6-year-old granddaughter has brown eyes with the most beautiful curly red hair and at the moment so sick. Oh, Trudy, I want to be saying about the red hair and the brown eyes. Oh, heaven. But yes, so we must pray for your granddaughter. Hey, because shame. What is wrong with her? The Big Twist Value Varsity Orange is very bright. Wow. My 14-year-old grandson, says Loralie, has flaming red orange hair. So people, I love red hair, and you guys love the orange yarn. Orange, red, orange hair. Can't wait to tell him how unique he is. I'm telling you, they said it. It's like the chance of running into a redhead in the street is as big as running into a unicorn, statistically. Because compared to the people on the planet, they are so few. Melissa says, yes, I made my 6-year-old daughter a darker gray baby blanket at birth with a pink border. Yes, there was. I tell you, I remember that. Green shades are my favorite. Kelly, I love that. I love green shades. Yes, I love to mix gray and pink, says Tammy. Teals and blues are mine, says Melissa. Crochets with love. Teals and blues. Ooh, I tell you, this entire house is blues. Hey, Dee, it looked like cupcakes. It does look like cupcakes, hey? 10 little cupcakes. Love Moya yarn, I tell you. And this is 4-ply. 3.5 millimeter to a 4 millimeter. So I will use probably a 4.5 to make it drapey for summer, because this is cotton and bamboo. Oh, lovely. You love it. I'm so glad you love it. Beautiful. Those are pretty colors. So sorry, Trudy. I will keep her in my prayers. Absolutely, Trudy. If you know what's wrong, tell us. But if you don't want to, it's no problem. Beautiful, says Brenda. I'm so glad you love it. I like Napoleon colors. Brown, white, cream, and pink. Yes! There's an ice cream in South Africa that they sell that's like that. Yes. Hey, Sonia, there's an ice cream that has brown, cream, and pink. But I have not seen variegated yarn with those colors. Vanna's Choice used to have one, but they discontinued it. Oh, why do they always discontinue things? Let me tell you how many meters on one. Quickly. 125 meters. So 2 of them would be 250 meters. And 4 is 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1,000. 1,000 1,250 meters in total. I could just as well have gone and said 125 times 10. Now, is that a blonde moment or what? Am I being discriminating if I say a blonde moment? I often tease Jessica with blonde jokes. She's already eyeing me here. I love pink and orange together, getting some whisper barb yarn and in that color combo. I'm waiting for whispers yarn that is that pink, hot pink and tan. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for a notification to say, come and get it. And I love, Granny D, do you remember that there was a time when pink and orange were not really considered to go together? And then sometime after the 80s, it became fashion to have pink and orange together. Weird how fashions change. I would do that if I was allowed to, from floor to ceiling blue. Wow. Thanks, Melissa. There you go. That looks like sherbet ice cream, says Iris. I tell you, it looks so summery, hey? I like the combination of fall colors. Yes, I do too. I do too. Pink and grey were my high school senior colors. Oh, really? I like grey and pink together. Also, what was that a big color? Was that a big color in the 80s? Pink and grey. I'm telling you, there was, I remember now, I remember. Are we reminiscing? I remember there was a time when pink and grey was a thing. Everyone and their mother were wearing pink and grey together. Difficult to describe in English, Ursula. Okay, no problem. You can WhatsApp me, Trudy. Hey? I'm about to go. Be blessed, everyone. I go live in 10 minutes. I'll be back. Tammy, thank you so much for spending time with me. I so appreciate it. Glad you like it, Ursula. Lorna and myself decided on it together. We knew you like pinks, but oranges as well, and thought a hint of sparkle just adds to the beauty of Moya yarns. Happy hooking. Mwah. Thank you so much, Ingrid. And Lorna, if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Oh, it is just so kind of you. What a lovely, happy mail package. I'm telling you, hooks, scissors, all the little things that make it up, hey? It's fantastic. Iris, I love Napoleon. I could not get to that name. Neapolitan colors. Also, I love brown, pink, and brown and blue. I remember there used to be, I think my daughter had a cardigan that was the pink and the brown and the creams. That was beautiful. But she had problems since birth. The doctor now says if meds don't work, she might be born with a mantle fleece break. Oh, I see what you mean. She had problems. Oh, I don't know what a mantle fleece break is in English. You can ask. I don't know what that is in English. If Kath is still here, she might have known. Mantle fleece break. What is that in English? Doctor now says if meds don't work. Yes. Listen, Trudy, we pray. What can we do? We do what the doctor's goal and the Lord's goal is the same. It's to have her healthy. So we unite. We unite. Bye-bye, Tammy. Thank you for spending time with us. Hello, dear Granny D. Trudy. Kelly says, Ingrid, oh, my hat. Everyone I missed. Hello to each and everyone. Much love to all. Hugs and kisses, says Ingrid. Debbie, you're laughing. There we go. Yes, knit and Granny D. Those colors are beautiful. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. Pat, thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome. Hello, Ingrid's Inspirations. Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hello, hello. Ingrid, that was a lovely gift, says Debbie. Yes, wasn't it just? Ingrid of Ingrid's Inspirations and Lorna of Simply Dune sent me this. So I am absolutely so I'm going to make a picture and change this thumbnail so that this live thumbnail will have this gift on it. You are so welcome, Ursula. Thank you. Hug and kiss. it's like a mantle rupture. Mantle vliesbreuk, is that a mantle rupture? You know, I'm not sure. I usually just get grumpy mail. Kelly, listen, until I joined this YouTube family, I also used to only get that. Not that I don't get my share of that. Every time there's an email, but these days they email you, and I'm like, what is this email? What is this email? Please, you know. But oh, Lorna and Trudy, let me just get this out of the way. I want to show you the progress on my blanket. Yes. Kath, diaphragma rupture. Diaphragma rupture. It must be that. Hello again, Jen. Love you, Ingrid. Hello, Sparkle. Happy, fantastic happy mail you got. Kath, I'm telling you, that these goodies and the pink paper is just, these girls know what I like. All these little sparkles. It's all over my table now. I think a mantle vliesbreuk is called a. Okay, there you have it. But I stand to be corrected. So it's a kind of hernia. Reggie, how are you? I saw you and Kath and Little Precious Stitches were having a super time today. It means hernia in English. Yes, it is some kind of hernia. Now, let me show you. Remember, I'm continuing with my, at the end of this month, Challengers is on my channel. And look at this. Now, you know, you guys, you know, I like to put a project into a container, because then you just open the container when you're working on the project. I send you a WhatsApp. Okay, but I can't go into WhatsApp right now. I'll look afterwards. WhatsApp a photo if you want to show it. I can't see on my phone. This is where is my camera. So while we are live, while I'm live, I can't use this thingy. Great to see you again, says again Pat Fraser, says Granny D. The diaphragm is the thin layer of between your stomach and your lungs. Yes. Okay, there we go. Listen, we are getting there all together. All together we will find out what is the matter, hey? Because we all know a little bit of English, and if we put it all together, we get there. Hey, you all, I'm lurking while writing my university for Sunday, so sorry if I'm not reading the chat. That's why I'm reading it for you, Reggie. So good. Looking forward to tomorrow. I love your container contents. Yes. So now, all I need for this blanket to be finished, and this is the Indiana pattern of Tina Torval something. I will butcher her name. Now I want to tell you, I did something which is freestyling it. So check this out. So now you know the blanket starts like this. Pat says, always good to see you, Granny D. You know the blanket starts here, right? So then I went and I turned the blanket over like this, and I started crocheting some rows from there up, so that it doesn't have to be, I can now decide if I want to continue here, because as long as it looks the same on the sides, which affects the border, doesn't matter. I don't have to necessarily start at the bottom and go up and keep going up. What if I missed the color? What if I'm using a new color and I didn't use it in the beginning of the blanket? So that's what I did. So her slick pipe, which is that pipe where you swallow, collapsed when she was drinking as a baby, and I had to sit up straight and drink. Oh my goodness, that's quite serious. That's pretty and lovely colors. Can I see the back side of your blanket? Yes, you can. It's just stripes. So let's do this. So it starts, it used to start there. So let me see if I can now show you what this looks like. This is what it looks like now. Okay, let me do this in the length, because this is what it looks like now. See, it looks like this. So it ended there. It ended there. It ended here. So, okay, this is clever. Now I'm going to do this. Then I don't have to get up. Like that. And like that. And it started here. And then I decided I'm just going to put some rows on. And then I'm going to repeat this pattern here, there. And then put the border around, because this is now big enough for me to put a border around, right? Look at all the ends. All the ends, of course, are the same size. At least they are uniform. And this is the back of the blanket. Stripes. It's just stripes. I'm telling you, this is addictive. Addictive. Look at this. It's just stripes. Stripes and stripes and stripes. Now look at it. Listen, people, wait, let me just catch up on the comments. It's running away. Where were we? Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Hello, sweetie pie. Ooh, don't let me rock your world. Hello, sweetie pie. So glad to see you. Hello, everyone. Kelly, that's what I did with a baby blanket. I'm making, flipped it over and started crocheting that way. Kelly, great minds think alike. I'm so glad you tell me, because I thought, now, if you look at this blanket, I started here. Now, imagine this. I start here, and I'm going, and I'm going, and then I go into the creams, and I start liking the cream, and I'm going, and I'm liking this, but there's no repetition of this. I start liking this, and then I start loving this, and then I love this. Then I love this. But now, to balance this blanket, I've got to bring this one in again. So now I'm going to bring this one in again, either side, and then I need a border. So I'm going to do it right, hey? Balance things out. But it looks lovely if you throw it over the back of your couch and it's lying there like this, eh? Especially now, remember, my brother has this big picture with tulips on top. Oh, on above this couch. He doesn't know. I hope he's not watching. It's his Christmas gift. Thank you, Jessica. Then esophagus. Hey, we're getting there. The esophagus collapsed and she had to sit up while drinking. You love that. Thank you, Jen. Stunning. You love it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I'm glad you love it. Don't you think it's the colors that make it like that? You know, this is the first time that I get up and I'm do my little bit and I'm like, I can't wait for the next. And if I just do one thing a day, I can't wait for the next one. And you can play around with colors, and it, like this one, you see the green one? It's exactly the same as this one, but they look totally different just because the color is different. Let me just try and hold it. Yes, the one is green and white, and the one is yellow and orange. Well, it's like a coral. No, it's an orange. What color is it? What color is this? The outside color. Daughter of mine. What color is this? Mustard. Like, girl, blondie. That one. What color is this? Orange. She says it's orange. That makes me laugh now, because you know, when I laugh, when Jessica makes me laugh, you know when you laugh and you're wheezing because you can't stop laughing, and you can definitely not talk. So That is me when Jessica makes me laugh. That's like magic, says Jen. It's gorgeous, really made well, and the fringe round it off prettily. The fringe is going to disappear, Ingrid. This fringe is going to disappear into a border that looks similar to this, but this is two. This is two stripes that go down, up, down, up. The border has one stripe that goes in the border. Hey, yes, yes. You're going to be fancy. So let's just fold this. Now, you know, I've been working on this blanket. Now when I was sick, I was working on nothing because I was sick. I don't even have the energy to lift the crochet hook. That is so neat how it's striped on the other side, Kelly. Yes, hey. That is fantastic. So beautiful. Thank you, Rita. And Frenchie, I'm so glad you like it, hey? It is good if we inspire each other to do it. Love that fab, that it's striped on the back side and fringe. Then you don't have to sew. You don't have to sew. Look, you don't have to sew in the ends because you're going to put a double border on it, which will encase those ends. You will lay the blanket down on the bed, and those long ends, they will all come down to like this long. You cut them so that they're like that long, and then you do the border. You love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Nancy Marchevka. Hello, sweetie pie. Good to see you. That blanket is a masterpiece. Love it. Hello, everyone, says Nancy Marchevka. And I'm glad to see you. Oh, my goodness. So much talking. Yana. Hello, sweetie pie. Did you see my progress on my blanket? I mean, some of those yarns I bought when I was out with you. There you go. Your mosaic is looking so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is I put this on do not disturb, but still if there is an alarm, it will go off. Now, why does it do that? Why? Fringe. How do you say fringe? I cannot even imagine how you say fringe. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I miss you, Kelly. Kelly, you're still speaking to me. I am glad that I am feeling better and that I'm spending time with you guys. Your daughter's too cute. They are outside colors. They are outside colors. The sun is yes. So I wanted to show you something. Okay, no, there's one of those. Now I wanted to ask you a question because when I was now sick on this weekend, it feels like weekend still, eh? But now it's weekend again. So when I was sick, I was listening to the radio a little bit. And they were asking a question there, and I thought that was hilarious. It was hilarious. So I thought, I must ask you girls this. You know, I don't think there's a guy here. Is there any guys here? It's actually. What is the worst sound one can make during a first date? Like chew with an open mouth, or this guy was asking this co-presenter this on the radio, and I'm listening while I'm sitting. I was crocheting. It's late one evening, and so he's asking her, and so she's giving her opinion. So I just thought, what would your answer be? First date. I've got to cast my mind back at least 25 to 30 years ago to any first dates. Chewing loudly. Frenchie. That is exactly what she said. She said she doesn't like that sound. She does not like that. That is like such a... this date is not going anywhere again with me because this person can't eat properly or whatever, you know. So I thought that was so funny the way she answered, because I mean it can be anything. Oh well, Jen, listen, she still said, this guy asked her, he says, what about that? She says, no, That's what did she say? Oh, chewing with an open mouth or chewing loudly. I think one of the two things she said, you can't untrain it, something like that. The one, some things you can untrain and some not. And she just felt like if someone eats with loudly, they are going to eat loudly. You can't untrain that. And that's the one thing. I tell you, I just had to laugh out loud. Smacking, oh, burping and lack of I tell you, lack of table manners. That's exactly what I can't deal with. Smacking lips. I'm telling you. It was so funny. Any date with my ex-sister-in-law called what? Heiny cough. Oh my gosh. So a heiny cough. So embarrassing. Oh yes. No, look. I mean that Jen, what Jen was saying, passing gas is like really the top end of inexcusable things. Like seriously, that would be the end of. My aunt was blind and would yell out from her room to anyone in the kitchen, chew with your mouth closed. It was always my little brother. Oh, Kelly, that is so funny. Yeah, I can't stand chewing with mouth open and not having manners. Hey, I tell you, when you go out with someone and you see their table manners, sometimes they can be great people, and then their table manners are shocking. Lack of is shocking. No, I disagree. You can teach to chew with your mouth closed. It has to be a mutual decision. Jen, you know what? My son has autism. So he used to eat with his mouth open, or he wanted to. Now, obviously, I'm his mother. I must teach him table manners. So I'm going to teach my child, you must close your mouth. And now, how do you do it? I started by giving him, it was in summertime, I give him very juicy, the middle part of watermelon, little square on a fork, and he would put it in his mouth. And because the juice wants to run out of your mouth, if your mouth is not closed, he would close his mouth. So he quickly learned to eat with his mouth closed, obviously. And I would sit opposite him, and once he's got a bite in his mouth, I go. I don't go because then he goes If you haven't worked with children with autism, you wouldn't know they actually copy you. If I say to my son, if I used to say to my son, say to this person something, and I would whisper, he would go to that person and say to that person something. You know, it's like it defeats the object because he would simply copy me. If I say to him something, then he would, now that he's a young adult, he has a deep voice. So if I say something, then he repeats it in a voice that sounds like this. And I'm like, I don't sound like that. So then I would say to him, Jessica's also laughing. You have to have a sense of humor if you have any kind of disability or pain or something you're dealing with, because you really cannot, do all that trauma without a sense of humor. And so now if you tell him, if I say to him he must do something, he must say that to someone, then I would lower my voice, like, tell him this or that. Otherwise he goes, I sound like a little girl, he speaks like I sound like that, and I'm like, I don't sound like that. So there is this talking with your mouth full, or just awful. Food flying everywhere. Kelly, I'm thinking in pictures. What a fantastic way to teach a child, says Spring. Yes, with autism, you have to be very literal. And I always used to tell the people who teach my child that if I take him for swimming lessons, Jessica, she's not allowed to yawn here because I'm going to start yawning. Yes, Granny D, a high cough, chewing loud, mouth open, and sucking on. Ooh! I had a boss who used to sit after lunchtime in his office 2 doors down, and I would hear this sound. And I'm like, what is that sound? I couldn't think what it was. So I went to his door and I said, what is that sound? Oh, and then he said, oh, he didn't realize I could hear it. And it was him sucking through his teeth. And I'm like, really? There is a thing called manners, lack of manners, and he's out of the door. Exactly. Exactly. Watermelon trick, so clever. Love it. I tell you, that worked because he's very neat and tidy. He doesn't want to mess. But he doesn't realize that eating with his mouth open would put me off my food. And I have to think of other people. So I trained him to be socially appropriate so that we could go to any restaurant. So every night at dinner, we would sit at the dinner table and he would use a serviette, he would use knife, fork, everything that you do in a restaurant, so that when you go to the restaurant, it's not like, oh, now we're going to a restaurant, I have to remember to do this, I mustn't forget. No, you just do what you do at home. There you've been trained already. So when you go to the restaurant, you just repeat what you've been doing every evening. Nanny, Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna. Hello, Ocean, everyone. Hello, Donna. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. God bless your son. How sweet is that? Says Rita. Rita, listen, it can be quite funny. There's many funny things that happen, really. We were talking about something today, actually, Jessica and I was talking about something today that he did that was quite funny, but I actually now forgot. Otherwise, I would have told you. Hello, Katrina and Christine Johnston. Hello, sweetheart. I'm so glad to see you. Absolutely, says Spring. Hello, Nana, says Kelly. So now, okay, the follow-up question on that question that I asked you was, what is the worst thing your date can order on the first date? Your date can order, not you, your date. Like, before you answer, it's something like, do you think garlic, or do you think, now this female presenter immediately said fish, because she's a kiss on the first date kind of girl, and she doesn't want to be kissing any fish smelling mouth. It was so funny. Listen, this girl was so funny with her answers. I just so appreciated that. Liver and onion, says Jen. Hey, so what is the worst thing your date can order on the first date? Look, there were many answers, because now what happens is if you're all now most of you are from outside South Africa, but you can live stream our radio station. So you go to radio on a radio app on your phone and you choose 94 KFM 94.5. I'm going to type it in the chat. KFM 94.5. And that is the radio station. And you can just stream it. So for instance, weeknights, 7 to 10 p.m. my time, 7 p.m., which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. This guy comes up, Brandon Lee, and he also has a show with beautiful songs, love songs and stuff like that. And you can WhatsApp him what song you want and whatever. Onions, says Kelly. Hello, barbecue ribs. But now you see, it depends. I eat barbecue ribs. Ribs I eat. I only use these 2 fingers and these 2 fingers. These 3 fingers are folded and they are out of the game. These 2. And that's all that is dirtied. Nothing else is dirtied, because I don't want to be dirty. But barbecue ribs can get messy. That's the thing. Ribs can get messy. Wriggles. Hello, sweetie pie. Oh, Trudy. Okay, well, you see, each to his own. There are many countries where they would just love that, but that is not something I eat. Oh, well, I just didn't grow up with it, not used to it, but I'll probably get onions too. Love onions. It's like garlic. If you have onions, if you have garlic, and the person that you're with has garlic, If I have garlic and my husband had garlic, then you don't smell garlic. But it's if one of you have garlic, then the other one will smell it. So, Tammy, you're back. Hello. Thank you so much for coming back. Onion and garlic. Tammy, the first question was, what is the worst sound one can make during a first date? Like chew with your mouth open or something like that. And the second question was, what is the worst thing your date can order on a first date? Like garlic or stinky fish or something like that. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. There it is, eh? 94.5 KFM. Like, from your 1 p.m. Eastern time onwards is our evenings. And they have quite beautiful music and stuff like that, you know. Jen, I love liver and bacon. Yes, look, all of these things we love. But what is for the first date? First date. I think, I mean, once you know each other, it's not a problem ordering ribs. But for the first date, you're trying to impress, or you definitely want this guy to impress, or anything that is really messy, there's wriggles. Yes, I think you, anything. Oh, Katrina, yes, look, yes, you really just don't want. You want to play it safe. Please play it safe, you know. I mean, a lifetime of happiness must, yes, Tammy, that's what we said, eh? A lifetime of happiness might hinge on this moment. So just play it safe. Be right back, spilled coffee. Kelly, shame. All over your shirt. Oh, yes, Katrina, I so agree with you. Anything slimy or not just and not just on the first date. Ooh, that's just a no-no at any time. Yes, Ingrid, it's not what we used to, hey? It is what we are used to. If we are both eating with our hands, that's fine. Oh, Reggie, that's good advice. I can imagine that, but I can still imagine there's people, I tell you, they get dirty quite close to the elbows, you know. Well, that's why I say if I eat ribs in a restaurant, it's these 3 fingers. I fold them away. They are goodbye. I'm only using these 2 and these 2, and that's how we eat. That's it. My blonde curly top daughter loved barbecue ribs at age 3. Don't even ask what she looked like when she done eating. You can imagine what little children look like when they eat ribs. Hey, it is spaghetti. No, spaghetti can be tricky. That can be tricky. Because now how are you going to slurp with on a first date? Ooh, I would go with things which are pickled or something red. Reggie, trust you to do that, hey? But now we must ask Dennis, did you? What did you and your husband have on your first date to eat? Because did you go for that herring? You know? Donna is saying, hello, J Hook. Hello, Reggie. It's been too long to remember anything a date eats. That's offensive. I've been married 41 years, says Debbie. Debbie, wait, listen. That is really funny. That, you know, but I mean, sometimes I know people. Let's not name any names. Let's look up. I know people. Okay, it's not Jessica. Otherwise, Jessica's glaring at me like, can it be me now? It's not Jessica. But I know people who can eat with their mouth closed, but it still sounds like sloshing inside. I actually want to just go sit 3 chairs away. Hey, that is not good. Good morning, all. Chew with his mouth open and hold knife and fork incorrectly, says BJ. Hey, that's the thing that will just turn you right off. on the first date. Oh, yes. I almost want them to eat whatever they like. Then I can decide if there will be a second date. Yana, you want to. I would agree with you. Absolutely. I will not influence that because I want the real person to come out as soon as possible. Because if this is not going to go the long-term route, I want to know it sooner rather than later, hey? So I would definitely agree with you 101% there. Let them have what they want. But the question was just in here, in the back of your mind, if you could be talking to someone else through your mind without using words, what would you say? You're not going to say this to the first date. You want them to eat what they want. We had pizza on our first date. Oh, so did you use your hands? My hearing comment was my answer to the question. Things you should not eat on a first date. Yay! Yes, definitely. Because this guy that was asking his female co-presenter this question he says, oh, so you don't want them to have like smelly fish, you know, maybe for the kiss after, or you have a kiss on the first date kind of girl? And she was like, yeah, I definitely am. And he went like, really? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, it was so funny. Because obviously during this, they were also getting to know each other. Tripe. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even know that was that. But yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. Rose, lurking, waiting for visitors to arrive for the weekend. Oh, Rosemary, how are you? And are you now in Llandudno waiting for visitors to arrive for the weekend? It's cold here, hey, Rosemary, with all the snow on the mountains. We're so grateful because that means when the snow melts, our Theewaterskloof Dam is going to be one of the dams that will benefit most of that melting snow, and it's already at 101% full. I looked it up yesterday, and my neighbor said he thought it was quite a bit emptier. And I said, no, if you look up what is the Theewaterskloof Dam, how full is it right now? It was like just 101% or 100.5%. And for those of you who don't know, I mean, South Africa has come out of the worst drought that it's had in 100 years in the last 18 months or 2 years. So we had, from the time that Jessica was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 5 years we had the most severe drought we had in 100 years. So we are quite recycling water still and all of that. Oh, Katrina, that image sends shivers down my spine. In my mother tongue, I can really express my disgust. That's like a metal picture. Oh, ach nee. Poof, dis net grillerig. Oh no, yeah. Yuck, that is just gross. Ingrid, you're so funny. She threatened to show it to all my future boyfriends, says Wriggles. Oh my goodness. Tammy Crochet Blessed. If any of the moderators could drop Tammy Crochet Blessed. Let me see. Tammy, are you not blue? Tammy Crochet Blessed. I'm going to turn Tammy blue, and then Tammy, you are welcome to drop your link if you like. There, let me just get back to that. Take care, Debbie. Oh, is Debbie leaving? Thank you. Sorry if I missed that. Thank you so much for coming. Ah, Katrina, you're so quick on the draw, hey? I'm back, says Kelly. What did I miss? I'm telling you, these people. Welcome back, Kelly, says Katrina. Wow, that's great to come out of such a drought, says Spring. Oh, it was really something else. Our city was running a day zero, you know, day zero, when there will be no more water. People were standing in queues for water. So, and everybody was buying water. So, I'm in my home in Rochford Village, Pinehurst, Durbanville. I am cooking dinner. Woo! Are you having guests for dinner, Rose? That is going to be fantastic. Hi, Ocean, everyone in the chat. Debbie, hello, sweetie pie. I'm so glad you could make it. And hello, says Katrina. Okay, I have another question for you. Now, look, anybody, let me just do this. I'm going to drop the link, copy, and I'm going to paste it. If anybody wants to come up and join me and show some yarny things or whatever, you are most welcome in StreamYard. But let me ask the next question. The last question that I have here is, what are the 4 words you think a woman would like to hear? They were asking this, and the people listening to the radio show would comment via the WhatsApp line, and then we would listen to music. And then every so often, when there's a break, he would read the messages that the people answered now. What are the 4 words that you think a woman would love to hear? I think it was, when was this now? A few days ago already, because I was just listening radio. Was it on Women's Day? I don't know. But anyway, and I immediately send in my message. Now, do you want to hear my message? My message would be, I won the lotto. I won the lotto. Abby can whisper those 4 words into my ear anytime, And there were so many that said the same thing. And let me see what you say. But there are some people, there were some that I will tell you some of the others, what they said, So let's have a listen to what you say. The 4 words that would melt a girl's heart, or that a woman wants to hear. Ursula, ladies, I have to run. Been lovely visiting with you all. Have a lovely, blessed weekend. Much love to you all. Mwah. Thank you for my happy mail, Ingrid and Lorna. Lorna, I so appreciate it. I always have to think twice, Lorna or Laura, because Crojo is Laura. Lorna is simply Doon. Thank you so much. Have a blessed evening. The kids are asleep. Reggie, spoken like a true young mother, or a mother of young kids, eh? Absolutely. I bought you yarn. Hey, that is great. I bought you yarn. Take care, Ingrid. Be safe and take care. Sorry, I had a phone call. Hope you didn't miss anything. Kath, what are the 4 words that you think a woman would like to hear? That's the question that this presenter asked. So let's see now. What did you? I love you. Okay, but those are 3 words. I love you, honey. I love you, honey. Make it 4. Yes. Have a blessed weekend, Ingrid. You know what? The answers are quite revealing, don't you think? Because it depends on how long you've been married, what you want to hear. So Jen says, I agree with you. If you've been married as long as I have, maybe then that's what you want to hear. I won the lotto. Those 4 words, because the others are fine. Everything else is fine. You could do with some more funds, eh? Relax, I'll do it. Relax, I'll do it. Or sit, I'll get it. Wriggles, really, hey, that's good. Bye, Ingrid, says Kelly. I ordered you food. There was a lot of people, a lot of people who had something to say about food. I'll cook the food, or a lot of them that said that. Yes, and he said the woman in the Western Cape must be hungry, because many of the guys said and the girls, that's what they would want to hear. Let me just write this down, because otherwise I'm going to forget, because I'm reading your comments. And then I don't want to forget this answer, because I have it in my head, but you know how it goes. You talk, and then there goes the answer, goes the thing you wanted to say. I won the PCH. Tammy, what is the PCH? You are so beautiful. Katrina, that's what you want to hear. Let us go shopping. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Hi, Esha and all. GrannySquare, hello. GrannySquare, what do you think are the 4 words that a woman would love to hear? Sit down, I'll clean. Frenchie, Fantastic. I love those. I love those. You look beautiful tonight. Donna, you got it. Hey? I will do laundry, says Katrina. You girls are fantastic. Let me hear your answers. Debbie, I bought you something. Ooh, I hope it's something yarny. Hey? I will do the cleaning. Hey, fantastic. Here, have some wine, says Kath. I would like that one. You know, when through all this lockdown, we've had then no alcohol, then a little bit of alcohol, then no alcohol, then a little bit of alcohol. So when they lift the ban every time a little bit, people go crazy. Hey, they go crazy. I detailed your car. I detailed your car. Jen says, I like yours better. If I win the lotto, you can change a whole lot of the other things. I am telling you, life is good. I can buy my own yarn. If it's won the lotto, I can buy my own yarn. I can, you know, I heard someone say once, there's no beautiful woman and ugly woman. There are only rich and poor. Because if you have money, you'll be pretty in no time. You know, miracles are possible. We have an Afrikaans saying, geld wat stom is, maak reg wat krom is. So how is that in English? Money that cannot speak will fix what is wrong. I'm directly translating now. I don't know what the saying is. Yes, I'll do the cleaning, says Yana. She loves that one too. Oh, I want the one cassette with the wine. Hey, here's my credit. Yes, that one. There was many. Here's my credit card. That there was a lot that gave that answer. So that was so funny. Tammy, it's the publish clearance house. Tammy, oh, right, PCH, it's the publisher clearance house. You'll forever be thin, I'm telling you. I bought a house. Oh, that is lovely. Now you see, if I won the lotto, that would be one of the things I do. So to me, that lotto card still covers everything. Or like, I inherited 10 million, whatever your currency is. Do you need money? Hey, who does not? That's why he just needs to give that credit card. You need more yarn? Who needs to answer that? No, of course I need more yarn. I'm sure I'm out of some colors. I'll find some colors that I'm out of. Definitely. Relax. I'll do that. Oh, Rita, I tell you, it's if you've been married for a long time, your answer will differ from someone who has been recently married or married for a shorter time. Andrea is saying she is back, and I am ever so grateful that you are back and spending time with us. And welcome back, says Ola, says, there you go. I'm going to drop there you go. If someone wants to come up and spend some time with us and show us what they've been making. Let's see. I know what makes a woman happy, says Kath. I'm telling you, the 4 words I want to hear, especially on a date. I'll pay the bill. Hey, really? Yes. So, Jessica, there you go. So, absolutely. Money will fix whatever ails you. Is that what they're saying in English? Yes, because yeah, definitely. That in the Afrikaans, that's what money will fix whatever ails you. I must learn that, the English saying, because the Afrikaans one is really like spot on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to put that up there. Pin the message. Pin the message. There you go. Regals is saying, my boyfriend always asked if I needed any money when he dropped me off at my sister's house. So what does he think you're going to do at your sister's house that you would need money? Maybe you're going out with your sister, hey? We're going on vacation, says Debbie. Oh, you know, that sounds fantastic because with my son with autism, you know, they don't really like change. So going on a holiday was never really, never used to be. Now it's not a problem, but it never used to be pleasant because change is such a traumatic thing for them that oh, it's just really you save yourself time and effort. Just stay home, and you better have a routine when you're staying home. How did you say it again in Afrikaans? Geld wat krom is, maak reg wat stom is. So I said it nice and slowly for you, Kath. Geld, money, geld wat krom is, maak reg wat stom is. I write it for you. There you go. I've written it for you. I'm having 2 family members due to arrive. They are coming to Durbanville for a memorial service. My daughter-in-law's brother was murdered last Thursday. Oh, yes, Rose, you told me. That is absolutely so sad. So sad. Your daughter-in-law's brother, yes, was murdered last Thursday. Wow, hey. There. Geld wat krom is, maak reg wat stom is. You like it? That's saying a lot. Every day is a holiday at Yana K's home, hey? Mrs. K? Mrs. Holiday? Every day is a holiday. I tell you, I like that saying a lot. Thank you. Yes, I love it. But I mean, it's so true. It's so true. What he says, when he says, I took care of everything. Oh, I love that. Debbie, you've got it. Yes, Trudy, that was absolutely traumatic news from Rose, eh? We usually went over to visit the other sister. Then we either would go out shopping, go out to eat, or stay at her house to play games, or craft, or both. Oh, Regals, that's fantastic, eh? To do so much with your sister. Have you seen that sister lately, or is it in COVID, in lockdown, that you also can't really see your, are they far away that you can't see them? Because I know, I mean, Reggie, when her family visited, she hasn't seen her family in quite a long time. Did you say 2 years, Reggie, I think? 2 years or 18 months, something like that. You haven't seen them. So that's a long time. Yes. Hi, Rosemary. I'm so sorry, says Ola Joe, Andrea. Yes, I tell you, that is quite shocking when someone gets murdered, because that is not something that anybody can expect. Hey, you expect a lot of things in life, even sickness, but you don't expect someone to tell you that someone else has taken your loved one's life. That is very sad. No. Traumatic. Yes, so what are your plans for the weekend? Because mine is, I can't believe it's Friday already. And by the way, next Friday is 20 August. And then I released my very first video on 20 August 2020. So it's actually my 1-year anniversary on next Friday on YouTube. So, and have I planned anything special? No, I haven't, because I've been sick and I haven't even thought of it. The date crept up on me. Spring. Oh, I have another one. I cleaned the barn. Wow. Do you live on a small holding or on a farm, Spring? Very sad, says Spring. Yes, it is. I tell you, that was incredibly sad. I haven't seen my dad and brother since last year in March either. And we live in the same country. That's a long time. That is since before lockdown. That is incredibly long time. The one sister died last October because of cancer. The other, I just haven't made it up to see her because of COVID, and now we are remodeling our house, says Wriggles. Wow, eh? I tell you. Congratulations. Thank you, Spring. It is a year. I can't believe it because I was so nervous the first time I put a video up. It was terrible. So sorry, Rosemary, says VJ. Oh, that's awesome, Ashla. I'm going to remember that. It's my BF birthday. Best friend's birthday? Is that best friend's birthday? Boyfriend's birthday. Hello, best friend, boyfriend. Well, it might be the same thing for some people, hey? Farm. You live on a farm. Now, I love that. I mean, I say I love that. If there's Wi-Fi, I love that. I wouldn't want to be totally off grid if there's not Wi-Fi. So, you know, that's not for everybody. Yay, congratulations, Ursula. Half exciting, says Ola Joe. Prayers to you, Rosemary, and your family, says Debbie. Oh, yes, absolutely. And wasn't it just last week that I was saying that, you know, you see your YouTube family, and I pray for my YouTube family because I don't want to wake up any morning and hear news that something terrible happened to someone. So, you know, just like you pray for your family that you can see and touch, you pray for your YouTube family because, yes, to me, you know, sometimes you just get that, how do you say, that insight or that, the penny drops, you know, I should actually, whatever happens to normal people around me that I can touch and see, it can happen to YouTube people too. And yes, shoot this girl. She's yawning again. We must count and then make her pay at the end of the show. So, yes, we saw each other just the week before we went in lockdown. Wow. Spring says, hi, Ola Joe. And Debbie says, thumbs up, please. Oh, thank you so much. Anybody who's hit the thumbs up, I so appreciate your thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Press it. Give me the package. BF's boyfriend. Though he's turning 52, he's still my boyfriend, says Kath. I'm 52, girl, so I get it. Yes, definitely. Hello, sweet Spring. Ola Joe saying hello. I'm on my first cup of tea still. Can you believe? Jessica made some, she put the tea down here with some of those OUTRAGES cookies. Now, I can't remember. I don't think I did actually put the recipe on my community tab, but I should. But she made them in little hearts. Hey? And you know why? Because it's as hard as a rock. You don't want to break a tooth on it. So if it's a little heart, you just pop it in your mouth and it melts. I have absolutely no idea what the English word for that is. But it's like the German, you know, the German biscuits are more spicy than sweet. So this has all kinds of spices in it. A bit of sugar too, and salt and so on, and flour and butter, but a lot of spices like cloves and finely ground cloves and cinnamon and can't remember now what. But anyway, the point is that there's at least 4 spices in there. You like it? Biscotti. Ah, is that the name? Biscotti. Rita Pacheco. I went to see my mom and sister. I haven't seen them since the lockdown for 1 whole week. Oh, that must have been nice. I can only imagine. When did you do that? In the last week or in the last month? And when are you planning to see them again? So is it okay now to go and see them? Last night, when I was sitting here crocheting on this blanket. I love this blanket. But I can't work on it now because I have to concentrate when I'm working on it because, you know, if you count, you miscount. If you miscount, oh, you're going to have a big problem. And I was going to turn my laptop off, and who is like gingerbread? There, yes, but ginger only has ginger in it. This has, it tastes not so sweet, but like it is a sweet little biscuit, and it's hard as a little gingerbread man, but it does have all kinds of spices, 4 kinds of spices in it. I think what I'll do is I'll post the recipe on my community tab. Community tab? Community tab. That's the right word. Like ginger snaps. Speculoos. Yes. Yes, it's like speculoos. Exactly. Exactly. Biscotti is a twice baked cookie. Okay, this one was baked once. But when you take it out, it's not hard. Once it's done, it's not hard. But then you leave it, it becomes like a rock. And I mean, so we just decided, look, just leave it in the small, because now, when, you know, like 16 years ago, I used to make it and we could eat it. Everybody's teeth was fine. Now I'm like, please, I don't want to lose a tooth over a little biscuit. Just make them in a small, or I'll break it and just put it in my mouth and it'll melt. I'm still here listening and finishing up a top, says Katrina. Last week I just loved it, says Rita. Like molasses, says Jen. Molasses is like, what I know about molasses is like, it's like honey, is it not? Do you Jessica said I should show you that, you know, that blanket that I told her, I think I did show you this, and she says she thinks I showed you this. Is this a rabbit? A rabbit? She says, Mommy, you showed the rabbit without clothing. I say, are you sure? Because I thought I showed you the rabbit with clothing. But now let's show you the rabbit with clothing, because it is now finished. Okay, this is the dress. The dress is beautiful. Okay, let me go back a bit, because if it sits, it's going to sit like this. Oh, and that white you see is like the underwear, like long underwear that she's got on, like that, like that. It's for my, well, I can't say for who, because who knows who's watching this program, you know, but it's for someone who's going to have a baby, like this. There's the little, and this hat comes off totally. And there is the little, that's the detail there, like that. Let me just say, what I'm having ginger tea at the moment. Woo! VJ saying, so am I. Ooh, snap. Oh my word, that's so cute, says Katrina. Oh, we adorable, says Jen. Now, did I show you? Kelly says, oh my goodness, Ashla, that is adorable. Did I show you this with the dress on or without the dress? No, that's my question. I said, Jessica, you better go watch on last week whether I showed. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, that rabbit is the cutest. Love it. Without clothes, says Trudy. Okay, Jessica's going. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for that make. Nana. Donna says, oh, she's beautiful. It's so pretty. I'm glad you all like it. You all like it. Trudy likes it. Yana says, oh wow, Jessica, your rabbit is amazing. So beautiful. Thank you. Awesome BJ says, hello Joe, beautiful. Jessica did a great job. Ah, there you go. Kath also says you showed it all naked. Okay, I was wrong. A girl must be able to say, I was wrong. Man up. Man up. Hugs and love to all. Without. Without. Hugs and love. Hugs and love to all. Without. I showed it without. There you go. I gave my thumbs up. Have to go for now. Spring. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad that you were here. I absolutely love it. Thank you very much. Bye, Spring, says Kelly. So glad you could be here. There you go. Let me just tell you about, after this, I would really like to, in an hour, go and raid Kelly, not Kelly, I've got Kelly on the brain. Kelly on the brain. Bye all. There you go. Bye, Spring. And I've got Kelly on the brain, eh? Crocheting with Leanne. Live streams on a Monday, 3 p. Eastern time, but now on a Friday. And next Friday, she's having a 2K party. So fantastic. After at 2 p.m., which is in 1 hour from now, next Friday. So if there is, I wonder if there is, we must actually, I think Monday, I will drop the link if there is a notification up already. I have Ursula on the brain too. I have Kelly on the brain. So there you go. She writes crochet patterns and she does yarn hauls. Check out her channel and be inspired to crochet a new project. And I love seeing new yarn, especially, hey? Froggy went a knitting, crochets, does live streams multiple times in the week, does unboxings, reviews, yarn hauls, and she even shows us makeup, hey? Lovely. I love that. Facial products. Check out her channel and join her family. And then sweet Lorna from Simply Dune, who sent me my beautiful yarn. She and Ingrid Inspirations, and Lorna from Simply Dune, who sent me my Happy Mail package. I will definitely have to change the thumbnail and put this on the front because this is absolutely gorgeous. And it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like yarn that is new. Oh, it's lovely. Anyway, so there, and she has this Haya. She is an agent for them. So you can check out her website, which is www.simplydune.co.za. You can check it out. And my sweet Gina. Oh, I told you last week, so I don't have to show you again, but I'm going to be doing a knitted, I must make progress. So this week I was sick, man. That's why I didn't make progress. A knitted shawl and then a crocheted shawl. So that Pure Innocence from Bag O' Day is what I'm going to try. But if you have not checked out Knitting Turnpike, please check her out. Yes, absolutely, Katrina. She's got Ursula on the brain. I've got Kelly on the brain. Check her out. She does knit-alongs. Oh, and she does the most fantastic giveaways. And she had her 3K party the other day that I was there. Oh, my goodness, there were so many people. Fantastic. And then Starla, the crafty chef. She's a retired chef. And she's been crocheting for 50 years. Also does mixed media arts and crafts. Check out her channel and join her and tell her you met her at OMGrannySquare. And then another one is my friend Linda Simpson, who is not well today. She is sick. And hello. I'm so glad you're here for a little while.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well.
Okay. I just got back from Hobby Lobby.
Ooh, oh my goodness. And you bought a lot of stuff. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
But you were good then.
That was good.
But,
Yeah. Well, first I went to my uncle's first.
Okay.
Wait, I bought latte cakes yesterday or day before yesterday.
Let me just, what is she saying?
I don't interrupt you.
let me just quickly go to the comments and see what she's saying there. Lunch is almost done making chicken flavored rice and putting chunks of chicken in it. You know, Donna, this weekend I plan to make a rice meal because I said to Jessica, she must go on Pinterest and sort of look, what can you do with rice? So I've got green pepper, red pepper, and the yellow pepper. I've got the rice. I have bacon. And I said, I've got onions. So I said, now she must check it out because I want to make a big bowl of whatever that is, you know, like a stir fry thing, but something with rice. So, hi, Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Everybody's saying hello to Leanne.
Hi, everybody.
You wondered where Linda was, Granny D. She said she's got a tummy bug. So she really wasn't feeling well. Speak of the devil. You were speaking of Leanne. Oh, so sorry to hear Linda is sick. I will be praying for her, says Kelly. Yes. She emailed me and told me that she is sick today. So I saw Linda last night. Sorry, she is unwell. But you know how it happens. I mean, she got up this morning and she wasn't feeling well. And then I think it went from bad to worse. Bye for now. I must leave the live stream. Yes, Rose, your guests probably will arrive just now. So absolutely. Hello, Leanne says Donna.
Hey.
Bye says paella. Oh, paella. That sounds like a dish with rice. You must look that up, Jessica, and see. Add some tomatoes and you could make a jambalaya. Wow. Is that now fresh tomatoes or cooked? Fresh tomatoes or cooked tomatoes? Because now, okay, you've got the rice. You've got onions. I'm imagining probably putting some onions.
I think so.
Into a thing, and then you know, and then adding the bacon, and then, but the rice must be cooked separately. I think one would cook it separately.
Yeah.
But then so yeah, and then I would add that with the peppers, green, yellow, and red, and then I would put that with the rice. But now I wouldn't know what else to put with that, you know. So if there's any ideas, I used canned tomatoes, but you can't use fresh. I will keep that. Oh, there my pencil drops. I hate it when a pencil drops because the lead always breaks, even if it doesn't break at the point. I will definitely think of that. Kath, I'm going to write that down because I can definitely get that. They have something here that they call braai relish, which is like tomatoes and onions and herbs in a tin. So that sounds great.
Is it ripe onion? Is it tomatoes?
Yes.
Onion? Is it red or green?
Yes. No. Did you? I mean, do they make green tomatoes in a tin?
Here, my mom and them used to have what they call green relish, and it was with green tomatoes, and it had onions in it. I can't find the recipe.
Cube chicken with red potatoes, asparagus, onions, green peppers in a chicken broth, and put it over rice. Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Oh yeah.
No, that does sound delicious. Absolutely. So, yes. And then there is Bonnie got knits and more. She makes beautiful prayer shawls. Ooh, I haven't seen Bonnie yet today, but I hope she's doing well. And she's usually here with us. She lives on a hobby farm, so check out her videos. And then our super pink Veronica, like Linda always says, my super pink V. Oh, like yesterday we were at her live. I always have so much fun at her live streams. And Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. She has crochet tutorials, unboxings, reviews, lives. Check out her channel. And Crochet was also here with us. Katrina is saying hello. And there's another one that's saying hello. Now, where did it? Oh, let me just quickly go to the comments. You know, you've got different screens here that you've got to attend to. I've been wanting to make Spanish rice, but haven't done it yet, says Donna. What is Spanish rice? I wonder. For jambalaya, fry the bacon and onion and peppers. Take it out of the pan. Add some oil if needed and bake the raw rice till it is transparent. Add the tomatoes and stock your bacon and woo!
That sounds good too.
That
That's
sounds
yeah.
delicious. Kath, let it cook slowest till the rice is done. This is absolutely not an authentic jambalaya, but it will be tasty. That sounds delicious. Spanish rice is so good. Listen, I'm going to, Jessica, you must take I'm going to take a print screen. I'm going to take a screenshot because that is now so fantastic. I have to absolutely save that. Jessica, you better take a screenshot for us there of the next one. Then we have it. See, that one.
Yeah.
You got your screenshot? Okay. And that one? Previous screenshot? There we go. Okay. Now you know what we're going to have. Kath, that is what we are having this weekend. Oh, because good. I thought I want to make something with rice and that because I have that in the house. Mm-hmm. And Monday I'll be going to the shop again. I have a good recipe for Spanish rice. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Uh-huh. Now you got
the phone. Let me just do this. Katrina's Crochet World. She does unboxings, reviews, crochet tutorials, and Katrina is with us. So if you see Nightbot dropping that link, just grab it up. And Elaine, check out her crochet channel and join her family, the Kiwi Crocheter. She does reviews, vloggings, videos. Ooh, I think my voice is going to cave in, hey? I've been talking nonstop. Sandra D Crochet is a new channel. She loves crochet. Check out her channel and show some love and support. You know, to all these new people. Welcome. Yeah. Like Melissa Crochets with Love. She's got a fun channel about crochet and more. Join her family, show support and love. And welcome to this YouTube family. And then check out my channel links in my description box and join them and show them some love. Yum, now I want jambalaya. Yes, I've never heard of, let me write that down, jambalaya.
Jambalaya is good. My husband can make it. He makes it all the time.
With rice?
Yes, with rice.
Oh, right. You can also make a pot of chili and serve it over rice. Now, you see, VJ, I've never made that, you see, because we eat quite... Woo! There you go. YellowBlissRoad.com. Authentic Mexican rice.
There you go. You need that. There you go.
That sounds fantastic.
Right.
I think my assistant that has stopped yawning can refill my tea. She's sitting here yawning, and then I want to go like, I'm going to shoot you. You know, squirt you with some water because now, you know, yawning is contagious because now I start yawning. And then what? But no one else sees who started it. Who started this yawning? You know?
You can even say it and I'll start yawning. I'm not
No. Let's not even say that. I make this Mexican rice with my enchiladas. Woo! Hello, Chris. Good morning. How are you? And you are so welcome here It's less than an hour, Leanne, that you are going live. And next week, it's going to be your 2K party.
We're going to party.
I'm telling you, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. I'm so happy. I heard that in Dana's live today.
Yeah. I was trying to put it all together and everything, but somehow my stupid computer put I don't know. It wouldn't let me put everything in. Like, you know, my channel link, after I put, oh, come join me or whatever, it separated it. So
have you put a notification for today's live yet?
Yes.
Have you? Okay, I'll go and look it up.
Today's live and that live next week.
Authentic jambalaya needs celery and carrots as well, but just like paella, there are as many recipes as there are housewives. I must tell you, I was thinking of once it's in this bowl, because what I do is what my husband usually does is he makes some kind of pasta. Then he adds to that. Now, just listen to this, what he adds to that.
Mm-hmm.
Cucumber chopped up in little squares.
Uh-huh.
Red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Little pieces of pineapple. And he puts a sauce. It's a salad sauce, which means this meal is a cold meal.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it just as it's cooled down, and it stays in the fridge, this bowl. So now with 2 young adult children in the house, if anybody's hungry, you don't have to dish up. It just stays there. People come past, they dish up a bowl, and there they go. So this is, I thought I want to do that, but with rice this weekend, so that if you're hungry, go and have some and walk on, But I would like to add to that, like a grated carrot, because, and not finely grated, the coarsely grated carrot, because I want a crunch of something that has, like the skin of cucumber is lovely and coarse. It's a crunch in your mouth, lovely and sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
But you ladies are giving me such good advice, because I think I can do that, because I do have a big packet of bacon in the fridge, and I do have the rice, I do have the onions, I do have the peppers, so I don't have to go far, I think, to make that dish. So fantastic.
Yeah, no, jambalaya is really good. I like it.
Yes, I think to me it sounds like the Mexican food. Is it like the paella and the jambalaya? I mean, that sounds fantastic, but we don't really have that here, I can't think of any Mexican food outlets that we have. We have a lot of Asian food outlets, and Chinese, Asian and Chinese.
I thought jambalaya was Cajun. Is it ours?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Authentic jambalaya, celery. Yeah, that's that one I read. Marie, hello, Marie. How are you? So good to see you. We're talking about rice, actually, about rice, because I want to make a pot of rice this weekend instead of a pot of pasta, with ingredients with it that is like a cold salad, so that you can just go and dish up some when you want some. So I already have the bacon and the rice and the onions and the peppers. So there you go. Kath is saying jambalaya is the Cajun version of paella. The name comes from, how do you say that? Jamon paella?
I have I guess. I have no idea.
Hey?
I didn't know this.
My mother-in-law does a shrimp jambalaya.
Yes,
I can very well imagine chicken pieces. Little blocks of chicken with rice, with other goodies with it.
Or you can do hamburger.
Sounds delicious.
Yes.
Jambalaya is Cajun. Yes. How do you say that?
Jambalaya is good.
Cajun.
I think,
how do you say that? Cajun. How do you pronounce that?
Okay, I say Cajun, but see, I'm Southern, so mine I draw it out,
Well, I wouldn't know. Draw out or not draw out. To me, it's just. Actually, I usually put cold smoked chicken in with pasta, like what your husband makes. Yes. But now this weekend, I would like to do something with rice, because we have to make a change.
Yeah, it's good to make changes, because, it gets boring.
I showed you this when I met Jana. I actually bought this Yarn Art Flowers by Moonlight. This one, right? I showed you guys this. But what I want to do is I want to use it from the outside when I start doing something, so that this red is by my face, and then this goes lower down. I don't want the lightest one here. I want the darkest one. But that is one that I would really like to still get. The I have is with chicken, shrimp, and chorizo. It is delicious. Chorizo. Is it recipes I have? I think recipes I have. It should have been recipes. Cajun catfish is so good, but hubby doesn't like fish, says Debbie. You know, we only have, the only kind of fish we have is hake, because it doesn't really have bones in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Otherwise, I think it is pike that we have, and that is nice. But I mean, adults have to eat it because you've got to know how to maneuver past the bones.
Yeah.
Hi, Leanne. Yes, recipe. Hey, Kath, you're catering to your most intelligent audience here. Trudy says I sometimes mix rice with frozen mix. Yes, Trudy, what a reminder. I actually have peas and corn on the cob. I have that in the frozen veg. Mm-hmm. Trudy, 10 out of 10. Frozen veg. I'm going to do that. Mix rice with frozen veg, mixed up, and a packet of minestrone soup. When it's near done, I put sausage on top. Ooh, lovely. Mm-hmm. And you know what I love is like a chicken soup, a chicken, forget about the word chicken. I've got chicken on the brain now. Pea soup with a pork sausage. You get a pork sausage. Mm-hmm. There's now, Kath, you will know. Apparently, there's a Dutch way of making it. Mal, don't even, no need to apologize. Sorry, without saying that something, no need to apologize. Mikey, hello, so good to see you.
So instead of using like split pea soup, is that what you're talking about?
It's like I have attended where it was Dutch people from the Netherlands that had this soup evening that they had. Mm-hmm. And one of the soups was like a pea soup with a pork sausage, and yet the pork sausage is cut finely. Okay. And then, I mean, this is what you get in your soup. Oh, and it's thick and delicious. Now, that is lovely, I tell you. Yeah. But I said to my neighbor, I'll give him some because he's a vegetarian. So I'll give him some before I add the meat.
The meat.
My dad always told me when you eat fish that has bones, to eat bread with the fish. Exactly, Debbie. That's what I was taught as well. Yeah. But you should still not try and swallow any bones. But yes, we definitely did eat bread with it. You don't want that to go down. Sounds good, Trudy. Trudy, you're good. I do it in the oven and only one dirty dish. Really? Rice? You mean you don't cook the rice separately, Trudy? Wow. Just clear that up. Do you only do one? Do you do the rice or like nearly parboiled, halfway cooked, and then add it to whatever? Or is it all in one? Wow, that would be interesting. I love one where you just do one dish in the oven. My mom used to make it. She's from the Netherlands, says Debbie. Yes, I tell you, that kind of soup with that, we call it wurst, sausage, cut up like that, pork sausage. Oh my goodness, it's lovely. Yes, the Dutch pea soup is called snap. Yes, it's split pea soup with leek. It's very thick and has pieces of smoked sausage. I tell you, that is so thick. When my previous boss made it, she is Dutch. If you want to, you can add water, stir, add water to the thinness or thickness that you desire. But the way it's made, it is very thick. I have finished a lot of projects. We'll make a video soon. Mikey, that's fantastic. That's very good news. Rookwurst. Yes, gerookte wors. Gerookte wors. Smoked sausage. Smoked sausage.
No, I don't. Yes. I can't say that.
You can't?
I can't roll my R's.
You know what? Now you see, remember the other night, when was it, where, yes, on your live, where Jane was. She said, in Afrikaans, in South Africa, we say the way that the Americans pronounce their R's is rolling the R. Whereas you say the way that I pronounce the R is rolling the R. Isn't that interesting? I find it so interesting.
Yeah.
It's almost a stew more than a soup. I'm telling you, Kath, but I'm super impressed with it because it is so tasty. I just love it. So
did you put leek in yours? A leek? Did you put a leek in yours?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I
yes.
don't mind eating leeks. I've ate them. You eat them in Chinese food, right? A leek. They were good.
I love Chinese food. Yes, my husband doesn't like Chinese food. So in the 25 years we've been married, I have not had a lot of leek soup because someone doesn't like. No, I've not had Chinese food because someone doesn't like Chinese food. So,
yeah.
When am I going to have another tutorial? When are you going to have another tutorial? Well, when I have another tutorial is when I have another tutorial. I actually put out 3 videos last month. And if I put out 3 videos in a month, I'm happy. But I don't want to put out a video just for the sake of putting out a video. If I don't have a video to put out, I don't put out a video. If I have a video, I put one out. Hi, Zach. How are you doing?
Zach.
So good to see you. Leek and I don't agree. I only use onions. Yes. Hey.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking, what does it taste like? Now I remember.
What? What is that?
I was trying to think, what does a leek taste like? I was trying to remember what it tastes like. Now I remember. Never mind. It's just silly. I'm being silly.
No. Well.
I'm all over the place.
I put it all in one with a lot of water. You can microwave it also if you want it to go faster. All the tastes mixed together. Ooh. I've never tried that. I must say I've never tried doing something, rice with something. I've always cooked my rice separate and then added it to whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, yeah. Do you rinse the rice before you cook it or after you've cooked it? Or don't you rinse it?
I do. I think my husband does too. Yeah.
I will show you again. Mel, I've showed you my, hey, what do you think of this? That I swapped it around, and that because I started the blanket here, that I actually then decided I'm just going to go on from there and this way, instead of saying it starts there, I'm going up, 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 up. But, as I say, if you've used the color now somewhere in the blanket that you haven't used before, so now I started there, right there. Now up, 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 up. And then I love the cream. I brought in the cream, purple and a buttery yellow. And then this green and like a dark.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's like a dark purple. And then this is actually like a berry pink. It looks red, but it's berry pink.
Yeah.
And this is like an orange, dark red orange with yellow. Yeah. Now, and that, and that. And now I want to say, I have not repeated this color.
Okay.
That's why I thought I'm going to just turn it over and pick it up and continue. Because what is important is that the sides look the same. It must, that row there doesn't matter because it's single crochets. It doesn't matter whether you're going this way or this way. When you're doing stripes like this.
Okay.
I mean, I can pick it up there and go this way. And someone else now, I can't remember who commented that they also did that with a baby blanket that they did. So now when you're going live, are you going live with people on your panel?
Yeah, people on my
I'll
page.
join you for a bit. I'll just want to start my row. So I can,
Yeah.
because if you do it on, I'll guarantee I have to unravel it again. I can't have a lot of rice or I get
You were on my panel
bad
last week.
gases. Yes. Pardon? Say
I
again.
said you were on
Say
my
again.
panel last week for a while.
I
I love
never intended to stay that long. I intended to go on for 20 minutes.
I am so
Because
excited that you were. You made me feel more at ease.
Because it was already late here and I'm freezing as I was sitting there. I thought, I need a bath. I need to get warm because it's so cold here. You rinse it before, Mel. Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
And Kelly says, I rinse my rice twice in cold water to get the starch off so it doesn't turn out gummy. Oh, lovely. Hey, I mean, good advice we're getting here. Because I crochet one of your ponchos, but I made it differently than your original pattern to make it more special for my mom. And I was thinking of you the whole time, Ursula, when I was crocheting. Ah, thank you, Mikey. That is beautiful. Thank you, Mel. Listen, this is the Indiana blanket. But the Indiana blanket has a big, now these patterns are all more or less the same size. You know, if I put my hand like this, you can see. And then I added stripes. That is not in the pattern, stripes. But I added the stripes.
Okay.
Otherwise, the pattern is like, you can do it like this. You can do a pattern, and a pattern. But then I added the stripes, you know.
What makes it
And
look
then
better?
when I like the stripes. I thought the stripes give it a little bit of a, it's going from one to the other. It's not like cutting the pattern off there. It's like, how do you say? It's like, introducing a new pattern. So I like the stripes. Yeah. So, so this is the Indiana blanket, but then in the Indiana blanket, there is like a snowflake motif that is like double, like the size of both of these. So I decided in my blanket, I'm not going to make that huge motif. I think all the patterns I think there's 7 or 8 patterns like this are all more or less the same size. And then you get this one that's outsized. So I think that outsized one I'll leave for another blanket and only do those big motifs on one blanket. See, that's the thing. You can play around with it. That's what I love about it. So this is the Indiana blanket by Tina, from Tina, that you can buy on Ravelry or Etsy. Althea, I love your blanket. Your talent is beautiful. Althea, I just want to make, after I finished it, Althea, I don't know if you saw my baby blanket that was done, but after I finish it, I'm going to make a little video on my journey on how to learn to do mosaic crochet. So that if anybody is thinking about learning mosaic crochet and they're still intimidated by it, then you just listen to my 10-minute video and maybe that makes you decide you want to do it. Try it my way, the way I now, the path I walk to get there, you know. Zach is saying hi to Kelly. I've never rinsed my rice and it doesn't go sticky. Cook it slow and don't stir. Cook it. Yeah, you know, my gran always used to say you cook the rice fast to start off with, and then you let it simmer. And I never used to stir it. I never rinse my rice, and then I stir it. There we go. I'm taking you all along to make dinner hamburgers tonight. Thank you so much, Kath. I so appreciate it. The stripes up. Yes, I thought that what I like is that here you have pattern, pattern, pattern. No stripes. So I think when I put the stripes in, because I could have had just that little, because here I did have it like that, but I had some stripes. I think the stripes blends it better. Can you say blend it better? Is that the right way to say it? I think it introduces a pattern better.
Yeah.
It's not like stark.
It makes
Donna is saying, I will see you all later in the YouTube street. Love. Thank you, Donna, for spending time with us. I so appreciate it. Thank you for everybody for a thumbs up. I love it. Do you have any videos on showing how to do the stitches of the blanket? Not, I do not. And the reason why not, I'll tell you why not, is I think this one, there is a tutorial. It's called the number 2, number, like a hashtag, 2, Beginner's Guide to Mosaic by Tina Torvaldor, whatever her surname is. I cannot pronounce that surname. She has this tutorial of this little bit, which is out of her pattern. And she has the Apache Tears, which is the number 1. This is the hashtag 1, number 1 Beginner's Guide to Mosaic. But I don't think she has more, because obviously it's a pattern that you buy. So I think if she does that, it sort of defeats the purpose, because who is going to watch the tutorial and buy the pattern?
Right.
But she does teach you, her number 1, number 2 does teach you how to read the pattern, and you can even make a blanket just using those 2 little patterns that she shows you. And then you can do the border. She does do the border as well. I would love to learn. Yes, that's why I'm just going to make a little video to say I wanted to learn, and this is the steps I took, because there were videos that I watched that did not have anything to do with Mosaic, that was not successful in helping me to learn how to do Mosaic. So I would now only refer people to those 3 videos and say buy that pattern and go for it. So I mean, there's each to his own, but that's what helped me. Yes, I saw your baby blanket cute. Can't wait for that tutorial. I will love to do Mosaic. Never tried it. Looks so difficult. We'll definitely try it. Althea, you once listen. There's a disclaimer. She says once you try it, it's addictive, and it is addictive. It is fantastic. I think I will go, Ursula, and get some recording done now for a video. Mikey, all of the best. Thank you so much for coming around. I so appreciate it. Cool. I will definitely check it out. Yes. Let me say, give it another 2 weeks. So then I finish this. And then when I like the way that it hangs. Hey. If it hangs this way over your couch, hey, it really makes statements. So I like that, the way that it hangs over the couch. But because it's not lacy, it's very warm. So if I put it over my lap like this, it is really very warm. Yeah. Because at nights here it gets so cold because there's so much snow on the mountains here. Oh, it's hot by you, is it? Summer now?
Yeah, yesterday was 103. And it said
oh my goodness.
It was very hot yesterday and humid. And today right now it's not 92 or something like that. But by the end of the day, 92 is still
very hot.
It is. It's hot, but it keeps going up. It's every hour I'll take a look and it keeps going up. My poor
Arjan, hello, how are you?
I'm so behind.
From Belgium. You're so what?
I'm behind on my temperature blanket. I'm still in July.
You know, I did not do my temperature blanket last weekend now because I was now sick. You know, most of the weekend and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So now I must definitely this weekend, I have 2 weeks to catch up, 14 rows to do. Well, I better do it. I
guess I need to catch up too. I need to catch up in July. And then, because I do mine every day. Because every day's got to come. Yeah.
I need to look mine up once a week. The temperature's on the same. Yeah. Who's from Belgium? Arjan is from Belgium. There you go. Arjan does stuff. He's from Belgium. He is a young adult. That is Kath, and Kath is also from Belgium, Ariane. So, yay.
No.
It's hot in Trinidad. Only today we had some
Wow.
heavy rain and then sun again. Wow. Trinidad is where again? If you ask me now, I will, my geography is sorely lacking.
Biology. I'm sorry. I just now got that. I'm sorry.
Biology. That is ridiculous, eh?
It went over my head at first. I'm sorry.
Cool. Me too, Jen. Ariane, yes. No, that is absolutely. So, Ariane, what are you making? Do you want to come and show us what you're making?
Oh, yeah.
I've been showing my happy mail.
Happy.
I'm so happy with it. So I tell you, and it's going to be such a beautiful, how do you say it? The yarn is like that. Can you see like that? It is like slightly textured.
Yeah. I
love
see
it.
that. It's cute.
It's South African. It looks like little cakes, 50 grams cakes, and it's 125 meters each. So 2 is 200, and so this is a lot because it's 1,250 meters because they sent me 10. Ingrid's inspirations and Lorna from Simply Dune. How kind was that?
So what kind is it?
In the Caribbean island just off the coast of Venezuela is Trinidad. There we got it.
What color
Sorry,
is
what
it?
did you...
It's
called Luminous. I think that's the color name. Is Luminous. 50 cotton, 50 bamboo, shimmer, Moya.
Oh.
Let me see. The light is not what it should be. Moya.
That is pretty.
Moya. And this is the color.
Oh.
But it blows out. The light blows it out a bit. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think
it's pretty.
Let me see if I do this less light. If I take less light, let me take the light less. If I do that.
Yeah. Oh, I see. It's pretty.
Now it looks a bit dark here ahead. Now it looks a bit better.
Okay.
Veronica, you are just back from Hobby Lobby. How are you? I was just showing my little happy mail. Not little happy mail. 10 of these little cakes. Not even less than 10.
Those little things.
Oh, I tell you, I was so super impressed.
Kaboo.
What about Kaboo?
That's sort of like Kaboo because it's bamboo and cotton.
Is. I feel like making a poncho in this, it would, and in the right colors, it would look Mexican, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes. That's your next thing.
I need the hat to go with it.
Yeah.
I just need the hat to go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Give me a second. Let me get out the YouTube.
Let me get out of this YouTube.
I guess she needs to
I can hear the echo.
Oh.
Get out the bag.
Ooh, Veronica, what have you bought?
Oh,
we just get some groceries and I go to Hobby Lobby and get some yarn for Janie.
See?
Yes.
Veronica,
I want to make a dish this weekend with rice. And I have red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers. I have bacon. I have onions. And I have rice. Now I'm wondering what to add to that. Or maybe, yeah. So if you have advice, you better tell me or email me because I want to make a big bowl of something so that whoever is hungry on the weekend can just come by and have a bowl of whatever.
So you wanna make it a Mexican rice or just rice?
Listen, we don't normally have a lot of rice.
Yeah.
So I want to
Um,
make rice with onions and
what kind of
peppers and
rice did
whatever.
you have? Is because the rice that I use for making my rice, I use this the called jasmine rice.
Oh, yes. I've heard
Because
of that.
because the jasmine rice is not gonna stick together like thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the other one, the
Okay, the
regular.
one I make, the way I make my rice, also it does not stick together. It's loose.
Okay.
It is
Okay, great.
loose.
With this sticker? Yeah. Put on the bottom.
Hello, Joe. So good to see you.
I
Hi,
cannot see
Joey.
the chat. So, hey,
Do
sis
you?
Katrina is saying
Katrina.
hello.
Hi,
Yes, I'm just
Katrina.
throwing up. Mel's Crochet Corner and more is saying hello, V. Because we were
Hello,
talking about how much
everybody.
fun we had on your live last night.
I went to Hobby Lobby today, B.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just go
Okay.
back because well, I go one store and they don't have nothing and
Mm-hmm.
clearance. And so I had to go back to the other one, but they don't really have a lot that I think those other
This,
people come in and get it. So
I guess this is different stores. It's got.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, because I tell the other Hobby Lobby they want to have some clearance yarn, but they don't.
Yeah,
So
because our Hobby Lobby has been. It opened in April of this year.
oh,
Wow.
that's new. That's why.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Mel,
why.
Mel says a vegetable fried rice. Mel, listen, that sounds great. I was asking
Yes.
Jessica to go on Pinterest and go and look what we can make with rice. What can we make with rice? What do we have in the kitchen? Which is the peppers, the three colored
Uh-huh.
peppers. We
Mm-hmm.
have onions and we have bacon, a
Yeah.
whole big pack of bacon. And I have rice. I say, is there anything else? Maybe I buy another ingredient or two. Now I also have peas and corn on the cob, by the way, frozen veg. I forget. I don't
Ursula,
know.
Ursula, that picture and your behind you that I mean the is your blanket? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my goodness, Ursula, I love it.
Did I take Veronica's breath away? Woo!
I think you did. Oh, she needs to
I
sit
love
down.
it.
That
I
is
love it.
difficult to do.
Oh my goodness. See, I got the yarn yesterday. In my video I show you the yarn that I want to use for doing the my mosaic blanket too.
Uh-huh.
And I said, oh my goodness, I can wait to start it with that one. I can wait. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Is this kind of yarn the yarn beat yarn, but it's in other colors.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
let me put you in
What
solo so I can quickly tell you if it is. It
what color is
is
it?
Soft Secret. I'm
Yes.
using double knit, which is like a
Orange.
hot orange. And
And
keep
Oh.
and the
turning so I can
size.
see. That's upside. Is that not upside down? Is that right? Okay, like come closer.
4? Yeah, it's 100% acrylic. It's size
What
4?
size hook? I use a size 4mm hook.
This is medium size 4 and
Uh-huh.
4.5 millimeters.
Oh.
So
Exactly right.
I got. Let me show you what I have in mind
Wow.
for my
This is what I'm using. This is the color. Whoops! This is the colors I'm using.
uh-huh.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Alice, help me put this in the room, please.
Well, let
Yeah.
me just see.
Let me go back to my room and show
Like a
you.
stir fry one. Oh yes, Katrina,
Yes,
that sounds great.
the
Stir fry with
color that I'm going to choose to get for making the because I'm gonna make that blanket for my son
Mm-hmm.
and
yes.
because he's the only kind of the only one. Alice sometimes he make his bed, but My other son, mostly he making his bed every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I know he's going to, you know, and okay, let me. This room is a mess.
Mel, you are talking. That sounds very good because I want something crunchy in there, and I thought if I put carrots, maybe even the raw carrots or something with it that is raw, that is crunchy. I wanted to put something crunchy there. So that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
I'm glad, Veronica. You listen, Veronica.
Yes.
I'm impressed that I could impress you because I think you're difficult to impress. So wow, I give myself points.
Okay, let me go into my computer. Okay, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Ooh. Hey, because I asked. Oh, there we go. Jeepers, but she's.
It's good.
See, now I got my this and white. I have a shirt white, and this turned more better. Look much better.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
It's so,
Pretty.
it's so really comfortable, and yeah, it's amazing. I really love it. So let me show you the yarn.
Oh. Oh.
So,
Woo! Love.
okay, so this yarn, when I was recording the video,
For your mosaic blanket.
yes, when I was recording the video yesterday to show you everybody what I got, and this yarn called Chalet, and I said Chalet. But this is the color that I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can get the other ones. Okay. So this is the 3 colors. Well, I got only 2 in white. So
blue.
Let me see. Let me see if I can I not make you big? Let me see. Can I not make you big? No, I want to make. Okay, let me solo you because I want to see what you're showing.
Okay, is that blue?
I love that. Oh, that is going to be beautiful.
So this one is white. Okay, this is white.
White. We got it. White.
And this is Chalet. It's kind of like a
is it shell? Okay,
shell.
Chalet.
It's a Chalet.
It's like a
and so this one is kind of like
gray.
Kind of, what is it called? It's
charcoal.
Another name.
Charcoal.
Charcoal. Charcoal. Yes. And this is the name for this one.
Smoke. Yes. Yeah. After charcoal comes the smoke.
Yes. And this is navy.
Yeah.
Navy is navy. No doubt.
It's also in fire. I'm just joking.
So
that's pretty too.
Yes. So I have
pretty.
So okay, so total I have 1, 2, and what is his name? And the smoke. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
I got 2 on this.
That is
I got 2 in blue.
Yes.
And I got 3. And this one, the Chalet.
Yeah. Chalet. I would say shell.
Okay. And I got 2 in white.
2 in white.
Yes. So each skein they have 170 grams. So my question is for you, Ursula. How much yarn I need?
How many meters?
For meters.
Per ball.
275.
Okay.
So
now
the size of my son bed is. It's not a twins. It's a little bit more bigger. What
okay.
A full?
It's a what, Lian?
Is it a full?
It's a full. Yes.
A full size band. I don't know the measurements of that.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Yes. So oh, it's one more in here. Oh, this one. I got one more. So
Of that color, what's that color?
the
The
Chalet.
charcoal.
Chalet.
no, the charcoal, yes. So I got 4 in
Okay.
charcoal,
Okay.
and I have 2 in gray, 2 in navy, and 2 in white.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get my calculator. Because it is, let me just make that. It is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you've got 10 in total, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10.
So 10 times 275 is 2,750 meters. And that sounds like a big-ish blanket. So let me just quickly look, because what I've got in front of me is the pattern. For example, if you're using Stylecraft, 100% acrylic, 100 grams is 90, you will need a total of 23 skeins, but that's only 196. You've got 275. If you use Karen 1 pound, let me see, 12 cakes of Plotulopi from East Texas. Wait, I'm just reading the thing to see what size blanket do you want?
The size of it had to be full. It's
2.1 meters by 1.3 meters, which is 83 inches long, 51 inches wide. Is that right? I've been wanting to make Spanish rice, but I haven't done it yet. Oh, lovely. Hello, Leanne.
Oh,
Damla Friday. Bacon. Woo. Hey?
So, I mean, I want to measure if I had to buy, because what do you think, Ursula? So I had to put the base or something in a specific color that can be the, I mean.
Okay. I tell you what I did.
Okay.
Because that now, let me just show you this way. Okay, I'm going to quickly solo myself, then I'm going to show you. Okay, let me just quickly go on my laptop back to where is solo? There it is. Okay, solo. Okay, on the pattern, they do it like this. You have that, then you have the next pattern, then you have the next pattern. Right. But I didn't do it like that. I decided to put stripes in, because I feel the stripes sort of introduces a color. Can you see? The stripes introduce a color.
Exactly. Yes.
So I put in stripes. So so that part, you can see now, that part does not have stripes. Now you can do it like that, or you can do it like.
No, I like more the
stripes in between.
Yes, I like that much better.
Sort of introducing, yeah. So you can choose, and what I need to do is, because I haven't made a big blanket like this. Now this blanket is, let me quickly measure.
I'm gonna have to go. I have to get ready, so.
Okay, my sweetheart, get ready. We will see you in about 10-15 minutes, and I'll be.
Good to see you.
Allow me a comfort break before I come onto your panel.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, let me quickly get let me just quickly get it. I need to quickly get a measuring tape for Veronica here. Now,
take your time.
Got it. Sounds like tins falling and whatever, and it is. See you soon, Leanne. Okay, let's quickly see. What is the size of this blanket? Because I only started making chains for as wide as I wanted it, and there I go, I didn't measure or whatever, because how I do it is I just start with a pattern. Let me just quickly see. I just always look at this. I start with a pattern here.
Okay.
And then you go all the way around, and then to the end, However it ends, you see it ends like half a pattern,
Yes.
but that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't
no.
matter if the pattern is half.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
in the beginning of that row, it will start and I just repeat. So
Yeah.
I don't count. I make it as wide as I want it to be. Okay, so let me quickly measure this for you. It is wide. Let's quickly do this for Veronica. But the colors I love. Hey?
I'm telling you, I love your blanket. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It is without the border, 53 inches wide.
53. Okay.
Without the border.
53 inches. Okay.
And the border is 3.5 inches on one side and 3.5 inches on the other side. So you can add 7 inches.
So
how many?
So you said 53 plus 7 inches in each side.
60 would be my finished one would be 60 inches from left to right, which is 1.5 meters. Now,
I think this could be enough. That's a really good size for just for a put it on the top of the bed.
yes.
Yeah.
So that is the okay. Now how long is it? How long is it? I actually measure it so that it covers when I sit down on the couch and I lean back, that it covers from my feet until up to here, and it will be more to cover my whole body, and I'm 1.8 meters, right?
Yes, yes.
181. Don't forget the one.
Yeah.
But remember, whatever I measure now, you must still add the 3.5 inches on top, 3.5 inches at the bottom, because the border is equal to one pattern like this.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So it will look beautiful once it's done. The border will make it look beautiful.
Man. So how much yarn you use just for that blanket? How much yarn do you use?
So it says this one is 59 inches, nearly 60 inches. It's the same, isn't it? It looks like a square.
Yeah, that's 60 exactly.
60.
Yeah.
See, but then you all add the border 3.5 inches this side, top and bottom, and it will definitely cover me, which is 1.81 meters, and I think you're quite a bit shorter than me, so you will be able to sleep under this blanket.
Well, that's not gonna be for me. It's gonna be more for my son. My son, he is a little bit taller than me, so yeah,
which is still not maybe taller than me.
Yeah. I mean, that is a perfect size. That is a perfect size. That's what I mean, So
I like it. I always try and make it 60 by 60. And the reason is because I have found that if you make a blanket too big, people don't use it. If you make it too small, but if you make it that size is to me the perfect size. People use it. It's easy to fold up. You only make it fold it up once this way and once that way, and it's folded up.
Exactly.
And so on. And now I want to tell you, now Jessica, now you must help me. How much yarn did I buy? And I can tell you the yarn that I used is 233 meters or 256 yards per ball. And you said your ball is 275 meters.
Yes.
And so your even has... Oh, wait, let me quickly put the battery. My phone wanted to die on me. You're not going to die on me. You dare not. I will smack you. Veronica is fading here. There we go. Oh, Veronica is here again. Oh. Okay, so let me quickly do this. I bought about 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 balls. And then, because in my yarn haul that I had from... I think it was Rash Material and Wool Shop or something like that, one of my yarn hauls. I hold it up, and on the right-hand side, the picture of my brother's lounge appears. And those are the colors I bought. But I did buy, I think when I was with Jana the day, I bought extra. I bought like an extra pink, one ball, an extra green.
But you still have a lot in there. Yeah.
And I still have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if I must say, okay, so now I can tell you what. If I would not think that I would use more yarn, I think I would use the same amount of yarn that I used in my blanket that is called Ursula's blanket. So let me quickly go to my, now you see, now look at this. I have to do this for Veronica quickly and go to my video that says Ursula's blankets. Where is it? And I want to see, because I think I put it in the description box, how much yarn I used for that blanket. And I think it will be the same amount of yarn. I'm sure. Yeah. Because that was half double crochets and this is single crochet. Both is 60 by 60. Mm-hmm. It cannot differ a lot. If it's going to differ, it's not going to differ a lot. Let me just quickly see.
Because I'm telling you, buy just like regular blanket for your bed or comfort, whatever. It's really expensive,
Yes.
And I want because my kids, they're always using crochet blankets. They always use it. So and when it's gonna be in the winter time, they like to cover and get more comfortable, and so I'm trying to make in a blanket for everyone, and
yes, this one is definitely for if this is lying over my lap now because there's no holes. It is beautifully warm and soft. Yeah. And this is a regular acrylic yarn. And I can tell you now, this acrylic yarn, this used to be quite more rough to touch because it's so affordable. Mm-hmm. But something has changed because now this make charity, which used to be very affordable, cheap, is now soft. It never used to be so soft. Now it's soft. So I'm so happy.
I love this yarn because this one is so extremely soft, and this you can see this like a shiny. It's acrylic, but it's not this kind of acrylic.
Bye-bye, Kath. Thank you so much for coming and all your recipes and everything. I'm going to tell you Monday what I made with rice.
See?
Oh, I love that.
This is acrylic, but this is just regular acrylic. Okay, just look at what it look like, and this is acrylic, but look the different one.
Yeah, it looks shinier and softer.
Yes, exactly. This is soft. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, but this one is more, and it's kind of more like a loose, like
Yes.
It's so really nice, and even you can put in making something for yourself, and you can wear it. You go be feel comfortable. But I want to use this one for making a blanket. So if I had to get more another color that can be matched with this one, so I can continue to use for the
Monica, I tell you, I'm going to make a little video because I think I'm one pattern away from finishing. I only want to repeat this pattern, this one.
Okay.
One time. Okay. And then I'm going to do the border. So I hope to finish in about 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And once I'm done, then I have the finished baby blanket and I have this. I want to make a little video to say, I want to make notes and say what I learned, in my journey and how I went about learning how to do it.
Because
what didn't work, what worked.
Because
you're going to be addicted. Veronica, I tell you.
But I love making blankets. I love making blankets. And I just finished the baby blanket, but I'm not completely finished because I'm going to do a video so everybody can do this baby blanket. So
let me see. Solo. Ooh, wow. That's so pretty. I love the
yeah,
colors.
yes.
Jeepers.
So right now I'm going to record a video, but I'm going to show you everybody how I do the borders for my blankets, because the borders for the blanket I like to make them like more bigger and more like, different, not just the regular border and you done. No, something really pretty. So
Those
I'm
colors are beautiful for that
yes,
blanket.
yeah, I really love that color. And so when I just recorded that video so I can put it in my YouTube channel, and so ready to give it to my friend because she's gonna have the baby next month.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah.
Mine
So
too. That baby blanket of the Mosaic. I mean,
yeah.
she's giving birth in September, so I better quickly finish this one so I can
Uh-huh.
do my little video and I can say what I want to say and then it's done. You know,
So
because
how long take it you finish, I mean make finish that blanket like the size that you have right now? How long did it take it?
uh, uh, tomorrow it will be 2 weeks.
Oh well, it's not
And there was a few days I didn't crochet when I was sick. So
yeah.
this was very quick. You will be faster. I'm sure you will be faster.
I'm going
But
to
once you get to it, you will. Once you try this, I'm
yeah.
telling you, you are going to be so addicted. I'm so in love with my mosaic. I get up, I think, I can't wait because look, you see this pattern, this one.
Yes.
Now the same thing, just in another color. Just in another color. Look there.
Oh man, that is beautiful.
So, same thing. The world is your playground. It is so fantastic. But now, as I said, what I didn't say,
And I like
you buying,
I like the
you
design,
must,
the yellow one that you have in there. That I love that design. No, the other one, down, the yellow and it's no yellow. It's in yellow and white.
what is wrong with me? Do I not know what yellow is? Come
That
on,
one,
Ursula,
I
you know what's
love
yellow.
that one. I love that
I
one.
love this one too. So
Oh,
I decided to do it again in pink and white. Now look how
no,
different it looks. Yes.
not pink, not pink.
Very pink.
Not
Very pink.
yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah, you like
See,
that one.
and I got these colors because my son, he loves these colors. He loved these colors. So
The
hi,
Julie.
Julie. Yeah. So
Yes, it's beautiful.
see, so I
I
said,
want to
okay.
make one in those colors because my lounge is in that colors.
Mhm.
Duck egg blue, a little gray, whites. That
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
make one like that. Okay, what I want to tell you is the one thing that I left out in this blanket, which is in the pattern, is
Mm-hmm.
can you see that all these patterns are more or less the same size, more or less a hand width, more or
Yeah.
less a hand width. You see, but
Uh-huh.
in the pattern there is one pattern or motif that is like twice the size. It's like
Oh.
this big. And I left that one out because to me it felt like my blanket will be unbalanced.
Yeah,
I just
big
felt
one
like it.
size and other small and yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the pattern, it looks beautiful the way that people have made it. I mean, those. But what I want to do is, thank you, Julie. What I want to do is, I want to do another blanket because it
Mm-hmm.
looks like a huge snowflake. I want to do it where I'm going to
Mm.
use that pattern more times, the big one. Maybe start with the big one and end with the big one, and then have the little ones in between. But not have
Okay.
the little ones 3/4 of the way have the big one and then have a little one. I don't want that. So what is nice is you can play around the way you like it. That is what
Yeah.
is nice. So what you can do is, what I did was I bought, this is the Indiana pattern.
Okay.
Indiana.
Indiana.
So
Okay.
from Tina. So this
Oh
is the one
yes,
I
I know
bought,
Tina. Yes.
and the Havana and Indiana. I'm going to write it down in the chat.
Can you
Havana.
send me those links when you had a chance so I can
I will.
yes,
Yeah,
please.
you can. Then you
Yes.
can. Yes,
Yes. And
it's
so I
called
can
the
check it
Havana,
out those videos. Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah.
So these two
Uh-huh.
is, yeah. So I really want to do that, because if anybody is intimidated by Mosaic,
Oh, no,
I
I'm
want
not.
to say, you want to try Mosaic? You're intimidated? Listen to what I've got to say and then make up your mind, because
Yeah.
I think then it will demystify it. You just listen to me, and I tell you what, I mean, you can listen to anybody. I went to Michelle Wiley to
Yeah.
ask her, what
I
have you
mean, just
done?
trying, just trying and do something different. That's gonna be
Yes.
my first time, and I love to try it. If it not work for me, okay, I just try it. But I
Yep.
really now my question: what did you recommend then? Doing in a small, like you have right now, your the lines, or making the big ones?
Make the
Because you
motif.
said the each designs is in the same size, right? Right.
Well,
And
look,
you mentioned that you have one partner. It was like a big one,
one
right?
of the patterns,
It was a
she
big
gives
one.
you the patterns
Uh-huh.
and you can choose them. Because once you've done the number 1 basic guide to mosaic crochet and you've done the number
Mhm.
2, you will know how to read a pattern. So once
Okay.
you do it, you once you do that, you will really know how to. Sorry, but Jessica nearly knocked over something that would have sounded like a truck crashing in this room.
Oh my goodness.
So once you know how to read, you've done those 2 tutorials, you know how to read it. Then you buy the Indiana. This is this one. Now
Okay.
you can decide, in that pattern is photographs. It
Oh,
shows you how it looks
okay.
done. But
Okay.
I looked at it and I immediately thought of that, and I would just call it a snowflake, because for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
But that, because her patterns have numbers, number 1, number 2, number 3. So it's like number 1, number 2, number 3, and then I decided number 4, number 5, and then I decided number 6, number 7, and then I decided I wanted to do number 7, 6, 5. I wanted to do 5 again, so I did 5 again.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So then I decided I wanted to do 3 again, so I did 3 again.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's so. And then,
Okay.
yeah, and then I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to do number 4 again, and I did it again. But look what I did. I added stripes before and after, which
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
have there.
Yes.
So you can, once you know how to do it, after those 2 tutorials,
Okay.
then fun starts, because now you start putting your stamp on things the way
Oh,
Veronica will
okay.
do it. You're gonna up the game now. You're gonna throw in a stripe
Ooh.
here, a
Oh
stripe
man, I
there.
can't wait to start it. Oh man.
Woo! You're gonna be
Yes.
so addicted.
Oh
And
my
Julie,
goodness.
you're asking if it was difficult. Julie, that's why I want to make the video to say
Yeah.
how I went about it, because I came across videos that really had nothing to do with mosaic, although the word mosaic appeared in their title.
Yeah.
So all I want to say is, this is what I find works. If you want to do it and you want to demystify it and not be intimidated, you can do the route I did. Then you don't have to go and search on your own what.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that. Watch that. I didn't even do samples. I straight away watched the tutorial. It wasn't long. The first one wasn't. I watched it. I said, okay, now I got it. I'm going to start straight away with a blanket. So straight away, I started with that pattern, the Apache tears.
Uh-huh.
I just put on a lot of chains. I see what she says. You're clever. You're not stupid. You've been crocheting for years. You get the point. There is a multiple of what? So I just didn't even count the multiples, because what I could see was, if you start with the full, say, 8 stitches, it's a multiple. Then after whatever it ends. If there is only 4 stitches left, it's going to do half a pattern. So what? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not going to break or something. It's just going to be half a pattern, which is fine.
Yes.
You know, so this one is I want to just show you that this one is is it the queen cow? So it looks a bit different. You can see by the patterns.
See,
Can
I
you
love
see?
that ones too. Yeah, I love that ones too.
But that one is
But
different.
but you know,
Yeah.
I'm really in love with the other blanket. I'm really in love. I think because the colors,
Yeah.
you know.
So, yeah, the colors is really fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, team. Gravely. Hello, host. You're new here. Hello.
Yeah.
Jana says, I'm that way, Veronica. I just try something and hope it works, but Usha's video will be very
Yeah.
helpful.
So now,
Um,
so in Tina's tutorial, because I was watching the first one, but I know I'm not even a try and I'm just watching. So now, so you watching each videos so you can learn, or just you watching one video, or because I think they have 1, 2, 3, something like that, right?
I watched one
Uh-huh.
to see what she's doing. I first just watched it.
Okay.
It's not long. I just watched it. Then the second one I watched.
Okay.
Then I thought, okay, now I sort of it took me a while to wrap my head around what she was trying to say. It's
Mm-hmm.
not difficult, but it's something new to me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went back to the first one and I thought, okay, let's just start with what she's doing. It cannot be more difficult than what she's doing right in front of me. So
Mm-hmm.
many single crochets, one double crochet. So many single crochets, say 5 singles, one double. 5 singles, one double.
Okay.
5 singles, one double.
Okay.
How difficult can that be? The
Nothing.
next row you start, it's again uh, a double, 5 singles and a double, because the double is now moving every row. So it's still 5 singles and a double, 5
Yeah.
singles and a double. But you are going to see on the pattern there, it's 5 singles and a double, 5
Yes.
singles and a double.
Uh-huh.
So you can do 5 singles crochets and you can do 1 double crochet. That's not difficult.
No,
So
it's
if
not.
you can do that, all you need to do is wrap your head around doing it in a new way. That's all.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's a rule, and one of the rules is that the entire blanket, what you'd make, all your single crochets or your double crochets, your stitches, you work in the back loop, not in the front, not through, but in the back loop.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Unless you have to work a double crochet, and then a double crochet, you just drop down and fetch the second one. Now you have a front loop to go and fetch it.
Yeah.
So that is what's happening there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all. So if you do that, you can do chains, you can do single crochets, you can do double crochets.
Yeah.
So that's not new. So it's like saying you can drive a car, but you're going to a new city. So you just don't know the roads. You know your car. You know what a road does.
Exactly.
You just don't know the city. That's all.
I mean, the most you know double crochet, single crochet, you can do it. You know, there's nothing out of the word. You know, there's
the entire blanket is it. That's it.
Well, yeah. Yeah. So you use 4.5 millimeters crochet hook, or what size did you use?
4. In this blanket, I'm using double knit, which is a 3 weight, and I used a 4 millimeter hook.
Okay, 4.
And I didn't know. Yeah, Kelly says when you say it, Ursula, it sounds much easier. Now that is why, Kelly, I want to, for my subscribers.
Yeah, and it's not because
I want to say, this is my way of demystifying it, of unpacking it. And maybe it will make more sense to you than, because it took me about 3-4 days of watching videos and doing it before I could read a pattern. And I felt so stupid because it took me so long.
That is me. But I'm watching like when I want to do, like when I want to learn something, I'm just sit down and watching and listen carefully. There's many times I had to listen And after that way, I'm started because I'm the one that watching something and it started, and I go be frustrated because I don't know what's going on. So that is me. I like to watch it, and I have to watch it again to know what's going on. I'll go replay it again, you know. So
even so, there were few things that was said that said, for this, change your hook to a smaller one. Then I did that. Then so many minutes later, it's okay. Now you change to a smaller hook, and I'm like, woman, you told me that 2 minutes ago. You should have said to me, wait until I tell you. You know. So frustration. So all that I'm making notes, and when I make my little video, and it's going to be a little video, and it's just going to say, for this I did this, for that I did that. It's just going to say what I did, and this is what I achieved. I've made these 2 blankets, and this is what I've learned, and this. So at this point, beware, look out for that. Don't immediately start with the smaller hook. Keep with the same hook, and then go to the smaller hook. Then go to that's all. It's only when you go to the border that you use a smaller hook, a bigger hook for the let's say for the thing that you lie down your frame, which is just it's you know that surface crochet when you just do slip stitch.
Okay. Slip stitch. Yeah. I mean, you just don't need to try it, you know, and if it's not work for you, well, you at least you try it, you know. So okay,
but if it works for you, you're hooked.
So you recommend them for this for this yarn 4 millimeters.
No. Look, you use whatever that thing says you must use. My ball says I must use a 4 millimeter hook, so I used a 4 millimeter hook.
Okay, because this one they say 4.5 millimeters.
So then use 4.5. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm I'm going to try it and see. You know, like I was watching.
Faster even. The bigger the hook, the faster.
Well, that's true, but I mean, I don't want to make it something, you know, because this yarn is the same size. Let me see. This is the same size. Yeah, this is the same size. But this one they tell you for this yarn you have to use 5.5. And this yarn.
So she says, you can use yarn of various thicknesses, but only one size hook throughout the blanket. So you've got to now decide. The one says 4.5 and the one says 5.5. Maybe you go with a 5 in between. If the one ball says 4.5 and the one ball says 5.5, you must pick one hook. So maybe you choose a 5 in between, or you only choose 5.5, and it doesn't matter because she says you can use various sizes of yarn, but only one size hook. Do not change hook size. Otherwise, your blanket is going to go like this.
Yeah.
One hook size.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
So I remember that from that's one of the things I remember from her videos.
Yeah. So I'm going to use with this yarn because it's really soft and shiny and hopefully there's gonna be enough yarn, and if it's not, I had to go some more, you know. So the
listen, that's what I did. I bought my initial 3, 4, 5, 6 balls. I didn't know if it was going to be enough. I just started out. Then I thought, I look at the picture again that I was making it for, and I thought, there's a bit more cream here. I need some more cream. And then I went to buy some more cream. I bought 2 balls of cream, and then I saw, I love, 2 or 3 more colors that was so beautiful. And I decided to buy it, So maybe I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls. You've got 10 balls, and your balls all have more yardage on it than mine even had. But I'm not done yet. But look, that is what I've got left. You
still have a lot in there.
I don't even think I'm going to use this big one. I don't even think I'm going to use this.
That's beautiful.
Because this to me looks enough to make that border, because the border really is not. It's double
nothing,
crochets and it's only
and
3.5.
yeah,
Yeah,
and all around the blanket. So yeah, yeah. So I mean,
it's not that big.
I'm going to start it but in this yarn I have, well, not this color, but I have more than another color, and this one is okay. Let me see. See, this one, they come in more in this one. So in this yarn, they come in 325 millimeters. So it was 355 yarns and this one.
Wow. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a lot. Yes. So and this one is lit, but I want to like to try in this one first.
What does she mean?
Yeah.
You can retire.
What?
What does that mean? Granny Square, what does that mean?
Exactly. What's she
Anyway,
talking about?
I don't know. But we are going to head over to Leanne just now. But
Hey,
listen,
you
Veronica, I'm
been
going to email
tracking
you.
you've
I'm
been
going to
tracking
email
your
you.
package? I sent to you the tracking number. Did you been tracking your?
Yeah, but you sent it to me only a few days ago, so I know it takes quite a while. So
Yeah.
I will track it to say Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
So
Ooh, I'm going
how long did it take get the from what's his name?
Atlanta, Georgia to
Who
South
sent
Africa.
someone else sent to you a package, right? Who was?
No, but it's local. That was local. This is Ingrid's Inspirations and Lorna.
No, but it
No,
was another.
you know, yes, the Dutch girl. What's her name? But Whisper sent to me. But remember, it was kept back with all the others. But now that our postage is fine, it
Okay,
comes
more fast.
within 3 weeks.
Ooh.
Probably it's going to be no. Yeah, you see, African time. We don't sigh about 3 weeks. If it comes from overseas, we're just glad it arrives. If it's
Yeah.
local, it's here the next day. You know,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, Lorna sent me a message to say, look out for a package. I got the package before I got her message. That's how quick it is local.
So now I mean this time, because the mail is working more faster than before. So that means
Yes,
okay,
I
that's
think
good.
there was a 3-month backlog, but now things are going much faster. We'll see exactly when yours comes, then I'll know. But I don't think it's going to be. It's going to be. I think it should be weeks, just weeks.
Yeah, because Linda mostly for Linda they're taking a week to well that one it was before, but now I
Yeah.
don't know, they can be more
No,
faster.
I think no. 1 week. If it's 1 week, it's going to be a miracle. I think 3 weeks. Let's not work with miracles now. Let's stick to reality. I think 3 weeks is still giving it very good timing. Yeah. If it's less, I'm going to be very impressed.
Yes,
I
hopefully
want.
they can be
I
less.
don't know.
Hopefully. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoying and did you like what they're sending to you for you and
Ooh.
Jessica?
Yes,
So
Jessica, I cannot wait. She's like, oh, Mama, that is so beautiful.
I know, yeah. I sent them something and I said, okay, I'm not gonna use this yarn because I'm just gonna tell you they have pink. That's it. So
Someone will love
and
that
I said,
thing.
I know Ursula and Jessica, they gonna be making something for themselves, and I just send it, So and another one, so you're gonna like it. And plus, what did you win, So they're gonna be really nice. You can make the scarves and yeah, but
Amazing.
yeah,
Amazing. Yes.
yeah. So yeah, so
So I'm going to send you that Indiana blanket
yes, the
thing,
links, yes,
the link, because it was really good advice that Michelle gave me. She said to me, buy the Havana because it has a lot of patterns, which is this blanket. You can see, because once you get this going, you're so addicted to this, and there's so much you could do before you even move on to the next pattern. Because even the
ooh,
next one, the Queen Cowl, which is the one that you said you like, which is this one, to
uh-huh,
me, this is a lot of rows to keep count of. I
yeah,
had to row what am I now? 90. Row what? The end result is great. Make no mistake. but you have to count. So yeah, this I'm going to try the mosaic. You can send me to yes.
Yeah.
So I think I must really hurry up and just do that little video because I think 3 days, then this is done. Then I will just, everything is there. But the Indiana blanket is this Tina's blanket that if you buy that and you do that, number 1, beginner's guide to mosaic crochet, and the number 2, if you do those 2, you can read a pattern. And then you're A for away, because once you can read a pattern, listen, Veronica, once you can read a pattern, mark my words, you're going to start designing. Because you're not going to be satisfied with other people's pictures. You're going to say, wow, I see this picture. I can draw a better picture. And then I want to crochet the picture. Yay. So I tell you now, Veronica, I've said it on a live, it's recorded.
Well, first I need to start it in one. Yeah. I'm really so really excited to start working in those. And before I get the weather calling here, so I like to make in blankets and special that kind of designs. I'm really excited to start it.
I think once Linda starts, she says she wants to learn how to do mosaic crochet next year. Once she starts, I tell you, if I knew this, I would have started long time ago. I didn't know what the craze was about. Now that I know, I'm like, what? Why did I wait so long? The only regret is I should have started sooner. But this was the year that I have learned more about crochet than all the other years put together before.
Me too. Me too.
I've just expanded my knowledge and learned something new. Yes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So, but thank you for your I just subscribed in my other account. Let me see. You can see me. This is my other account. I'm gonna see. I sent you a message in the chat. So see, that's my other account, but I'm not using it. I'm just using just for maybe somebody needs some help. But so please send them to me. And you want to do the video, and I can wait to watch it when you have this done, and so you can give me more.
I'm making notes because I don't want to forget to say anything. So I'm making notes as I go. What is it that I learned? What should be said at what time? Don't say something later than you should be saying it because it leads to frustration.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, see, Kelly's
learning more every day too. Yes. Anyway.
We're learning each other's. That's the point, learning each other. So yeah. So do you have the link ready for the challengers?
It's in the description box.
Okay, so I'm going to type it and put it.
Nightbot has been dropping it.
Yeah,
it is in the challengers.
Okay, so
it is in the description box.
So I can type it and copy and put it in my next.
You can just copy and paste it in your whatever. It is in the challengers.
Okay.
I keep on in the description box. It's like when you scroll down, it's like like really on top. The first thing you see, the next challengers meet up, blah 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 blah.
Okay. So I will to check it out and put it in my other next video. So they can come in and see it. I can tell them go get the link and. So get ready for the next challenger. So
I can't wait for the next one. I did not think I would have another mosaic blanket finished by the next challengers. I never thought that. Never. But now,
Ursula, you made me jealous, Ursula. Oh my gosh!
But now you're gonna kill it.
So now, you know what? Now I'm gonna be finished that granny square blanket, so I can start. Next challenger. Guess what, guys? I'm done with my blanket.
Yes. Then you can show us the first portion of your the first portion of your.
Yes. I'm definitely yes. I'm definitely yes. Oh
Anyway.
man. Yes, but thank you,
Okay, so
Ursula, for
thank you so much for coming up. I so appreciate it. Oh, my voice needs a break, but I need a comfort break, number one, quickly, and then just another cup of tea, and then I'm going to run over to Leanne's
Yes,
and
me
be
too.
on her panel. Last week I planned 20 minutes. It was an hour and a half later. So
Yes. Oh,
I-
next Thursday, in my stream live, we are going to talking about crochet books. So,
books, crochet books. Yes, I saw.
get ready your
Woo!
books, and yes, whatever books that you have, you want to share. Yes. So I know you have a lot of really amazing books. So yeah. So it's more ladies coming and show the books too. So they're gonna be really amazing. They're gonna be really
Okay.
amazing. So next Thursday, get your books ready.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Well,
No,
I'll let you go and say to everybody bye to your people and I'll see you in the YouTube family.
thank you
Bye.
so much. And then I say thank you to everybody. And I'm going to head over to
Bye, Jessica. Tell her bye, Jessica, for me, Ursula.
say she's bye.
Oh,
You can say
bye.
bye, Veronica.
Bye.
She's too shy.
Right. See you later.
Bye bye, everyone, and bye bye. Thank you so much for coming, for spending time with us. And I'm over my time. And I'm going to head over to Leanne's. Quick comfort break, but just head over to Leanne's and then spend some time on her panel and talk to her. And I hope to see you there. And mwah, thank you for spending time with me. And have a super Saturday and Sunday. And see you again on Monday.